Alright, we are live. I was thinking of dude, I did this very stupid thing. I ended up, what's it called? I put, like, my stream title as my freaking stream key, and it was like, oh, I connected the stream key, it doesn't work. Well, no shit, I'm putting the right freaking title, but whatever, we're live now. What's up, chat, what's up? Reveal should be going up in 6 minutes. The JP reveal has already started. We're probably gonna hop over there and see what's happening, to be honest. Take a look at that. Let me make sure the YouTube stream is good, because that's the main one that usually doesn't function, to be honest. I know we're live on both. Weird. It's saying we're live on both, but I don't know if it's actually working, to be honest. It's being a little funky. And the YouTube one. The YouTube studio for the live is being a little funky. But let's hop over to the thing, because it is saying that we are live. So we should be good. Alright, let's go over to the... Go over this. Dragon Ball Legends. Let's just go on YouTube first and then go from there. Should be a few around here. Yeah, there we go. This is live, but it hasn't actually started, so there's nothing there. Anything here? Nope. Okay, cool. Early morning, man. Early morning. I don't know why we're doing it so early. Usually, whenever they do an anniversary reveal, it's like 8 p.m.-ish when they do it. We are in the Discord, link will be in the description below if you guys want to hop in the Discord and chat with us during the reveal. So we are live and we are in the Discord. Waiting on the freaking YouTube thing to actually show me that it's live. Like, I'm able to physically go to the YouTube stream, but the YouTube studio is like glitching out. Maybe YouTube studio just sucks. Maybe that's the problem. Let's see, is it making is the stream public? Yeah, it is. I can click on it and start watching. So we are live. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. That is weird, but yeah. Okay, there we go. I think it was just trying to load up the wrong thing, but we're good now. We're good now. Yeah, we just got about 2 minutes left until the live is gonna be starting up. Obviously, if you guys have seen the leak, we are aware of what is gonna be coming, right? But I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, I think we're gonna be getting more. A lot of people are saying we're gonna get another unit. I don't think we're getting another unit. I don't believe we're gonna be getting another unit. I think the MUI and the SSB are gonna be it, but the question is that gonna be it? Is the banner gonna be? I feel like the main thing is I'm concerned with what the banner is gonna be. Because 7 is just such a big number, right, in Dragon Ball, that it's like, they have to do something big. And they've been doing a lot of changes, right? The UI change, the gameplay changes, the character changes, the kit changes. They've been doing a lot of new things this year, and it's all been leading up to this anniversary. So the question is, what's going to be the big thing that's different in this anniversary? Because right now, as far as we know, it's not going to be the units, because they're doing the same format, right? We're getting the 2 LFs of part 1. So as far as the format goes, it's going to be the same. But what is going to be different? What is going to be different? I think that most people thinking it's going to be in like a 3rd LF, but some people are saying we're still getting a part 1 Ultra. I feel like if it was a part 1 Ultra, we would have seen the leak. I don't know. I don't feel like we've been uninformed about that, to be honest. But could be wrong, man. Let's go ahead and disable go ahead and disable the YouTube chat here. That way we don't have Because some people like to talk screen good chat. I don't want to have that on stream if that does happen. Once this does go live, we will go full screen, obviously. But I wonder if we're gonna see MUI Goku's Zenkai announcement in this video. It is very possible, I think. But he hasn't gotten a plat yet either, so it could be either or. Most likely it should be a Zenkai though. I think Revhan Zenkai definitely this anniversary should be happening, so we might see that here, but it could be later as well. But I believe at this point, Revhan is the oldest unit who doesn't have a Zenkai. Let me see. We go to DB Legends status, I think. Let's go here and LF only. This is in order. So yeah, all of these are Zenkai, right? Yep, Revhan is the oldest, besides FG actually. Don't know if we're going to be seeing that FG Zenkai this anniversary, but I mean, if we get both of them, that's just going to be insane hybrid plays, man. Insane hybrid plays right there. I definitely think we're going to be seeing this guy get his... he just got a plat and a Zenkai buff. I don't see him getting one. I mean, it would be nice if we saw the fours, but I don't think we will. As much as I love GT, I don't know if we will see them. I would love to, but I don't think we will. There's a lot of different potential for Zenkais. Yo, what's up, Blood?
Hey.
Is it this start yet? No, they didn't yet. It should be about to start right now.
Yeah, it's just like
it's starting the countdown now. I was just talking about like all the things that we could potentially see, because like a lot of people think that MUI and SSB aren't going to be the only new unit. I don't know if that's going to be real.
Yeah, the right unit.
I mean, the main thing, yo, what's up, Saki? The main thing I'm curious about is what's going to be like the main thing that's like they're doing different, because like this whole year, right, they've been building up to this anniversary since like January when they like announced all like the changes they're going to do, right? They changed like the dev, or not like the dev, but like they changed from Toshi to the new guy and all these other things that they did. Then they did the UI changes, the gameplay changes, the kit changes. So like the main theme leading up to this anniversary has just been changes. So I'm wondering what's going to be like the big change in the first part of this anniversary. Or is it going to be the exact same as every other anniversary where we get like, you know, 2 units, a couple Zenkais, a couple raids, etc., etc. I wonder if I'm honestly curious if they're going to bring back maybe the Triple Z power on this banner just because it's 7th Annie, but I don't think they will. I really don't. Let's go ahead and pause the music. And
let's get to
Hello everyone, I'm Tani, Dragon Ball Legends producer. Thanks for tuning in.
Tani is
and
here.
With me today.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Yuka
Oh shit,
from
you
Dragon
could.
Ball
I
Legends
don't think
Global
we've seen
Marketing
you
Team.
could like
We
a
hope you
year.
are excited because Legends 7th
Yeah,
anniversary.
I mean,
She was the
the
other.
7th
She was the chick that was
anniversary
covering
year are starting
Legends
very
news
soon.
with Toshi
That's
before,
right.
right?
We are thrilled
Yeah,
to have reached this
I thought Toshi was going to be part of this too.
It's all thanks to
I
the
thought
many
so too,
fans
yeah.
of the Dragon Ball series and of Dragon Ball Legends
Maybe.
specifically.
Maybe Toshi will still
Thank
show
you
up. You
all
never
so
know with
much.
that guy, man.
You may have gotten a glimpse
Well,
of
it's
this
just theory.
from some of the recent updates, but in order for you all to enjoy Legends for many more years to
Oh,
come,
it's 1080p max.
we
Okay.
are bringing Legends into a new era during this
Yeah, see, even
incredibly
like right now they're
special
talking
year.
about bringing it into a
We
new
hope
era.
you
Like,
are
what's
ready.
going to be the big thing, you know?
In today's video, we'll be
I'll
sharing
be kind of
tons of
disappointed if
information
it's the
about
same
the
as every
7th
other part
anniversary
1, obviously.
campaign that starts
But
tomorrow. There's plenty
so
to
far
be
they've
excited
put the
about,
updates.
so
I'm
be
gonna
sure
I'm
to
gonna let
watch
them.
it.
I'm gonna believe in them a little bit.
First, let's talk about the viewership campaign for this video.
Yeah, I'm just
This
watching
was
it through
announced
the
beforehand
stream right
on
now.
our official
Like
social
your
media
stream.
accounts, but if
Okay.
this video and the ongoing Japanese live stream reach a
Oh.
total of 100,000 views for the
100,000
then
views, we get
everyone will
a
get a
1,000
gift
CC.
of 1,000 chrono crystals.
Typical.
Share this video with your friends and
Dude, I
followers,
don't know if
and
you
let's
saw,
start the 7th
I was
anniversary
playing so
off
much
right.
PvP last
A
night.
lot has happened in Legends
Yeah.
during the
I-
last
I
7
went
years.
from
You're using
Unranked.
Diamond Team, I was doing.
Let's
I was
take a
using
moment
Salt for
to
like
look
half
back
of
at
it,
Legends
but then I
history.
was like wondering like what my best
Legends
Daima
was
would be, and I
released
was
in
like
May
that team and actually had
2018
really
as a
like,
battle
dude,
game
Red
that
Daima
lets you
Goku was
easily
like the main
control
guy
Dragon
that
Ball
was cooking that
characters
team for
on
me,
your
bruh.
smartphone.
Red Daima Goku
It has
was
detailed
doing so
3D
much.
Because of
graphics
that,
and
was a
fully
game.
voiced character in battles.
Also, like, dude,
but it
the
also
amount of
features
fucking
a lot
green
of
Vegetas I
original
one-shot
content,
last night with
like the
Dude's
character
ultimate.
Charlotte and the main
Yeah.
story.
Yes,
Charlotte was
dude likes
initially
to say
released
fuck you,
without
and then
any
he
transformations,
does it
but over
again.
the last 7 years,
Yeah.
this character has evolved
The
a lot.
only there was
That's
only
true.
like 2 matches
There are
I
some big
lost,
development
but they were because
plans
I was
for the
playing so
story
I was
during
like
the
limit
7th
testing the team
anniversary,
because I wanted to
so
see like
be
how
on the
tanky they are
lookout.
because I was running like triple HP
Toriyama
and shit, right?
Sensei designed
I didn't
both
lose a
Charlotte and
single
Zebra,
match because
and
all
will
3 of my
always
units
treasure
died.
them.
The only matches I lost is where it went to
2019,
timer.
Legend's second year,
Yeah.
we held a world tournament. It was incredibly
There's too many
exciting.
matches that go in
For the
time.
first
Looks like we're gonna
anniversary,
be going
Super
over the
Vegeta was
previous
released for the first
anniversaries.
time. A lot of
Oh,
new
they're
content and
stalling.
features were added too, including
Yeah.
Zenkai Awakening,
The to-
hyperdimensional
Did
co-op,
they really
and the guild
introduce
system.
co-op in the first
Next, in
anniversary?
2020, for the second anniversary,
No.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta was released for the
That's
first
what they're
time and
saying
in
right
Legend
now, but
Limited
I
variety.
thought co-op was like
It had
more
incredibly
recent,
high
honestly. I
attack
didn't know it was
power.
that
Yeah.
old.
Then,
No, co-op-
at the end of
co-op's
the
like
year,
your-
the
co-op's like
Legends
your 2 or
Festival
3,
was
wasn't
held
it?
for the first time,
Apparently it was year
and Legend
one.
Limited Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku joined
Apparently
the
year
fight.
one,
I didn't know
like,
it was in
Legend
post
recent
like
Festival
year.
didn't
post
start
SV
until
between
Legend's
SV to
second year.
PV, they
Right.
released
These days,
Zenkai's,
it's a big
um,
campaign. We always end the
Zenkai's
year
co-op,
with.
and
Now for 2021,
That.
Super Saiyan God Super
I
Saiyan
didn't
then
know
Goku and
TOP
that.
Vegeta
was
was released as the
2021.
first star character, and the Ultra Rarity was introduced too.
TOP,
And the Tournament of Power was
Ultras.
introduced
speaking
that
year
of
year
TOP, I
as
need to
well.
log in and check
Right.
my POP.
It increased the number of ways players could enjoy the game with their own play
But yeah,
style
I ended
outside
the
of
night
PvP
yesterday top
battles.
6K.
Next, in 2022,
God damn.
Anniversary and Legends Festival were great.
I started
But the
unranked.
Dragon Ball Super Superhero movie also came out
I
this
just
year.
hit like top 30K and I was
Legends
just
had a
chilling.
significant collab with the movie.
I was like really close to
We
beat.
are
I
sure
don't know
a lot
why. I
of
just kept
players
playing until I hit
remember when
BR70, and then I was like,
Son Gohan
I'm
Beast
close
was
to top
released
6K.
during
Might
the
as well see if I
collab
can
campaign
get it.
It was a very powerful character. This was also the year Legend Limited Android 17th
I
and
will say, when
Android
you look at like
18
their
released
releases from
before
like
the
an
fourth
outside
anniversary.
perspective like
Many
this,
of you
it seems
probably
like they
remember
release like
that
banger
character
every
too.
year.
It was a
But then when
powerful
you're like
threat
in the
just like
year,
in the anime.
you get fucking
Moving on to
Boo Goku and
2023,
Vegeta.
this was the year we held episode
Man,
campaigns that
don't be
features
hating.
a different Dragon
As a
Ball
Majin Buu
episode
Saga
every
fan,
month.
I can't be
If
upset.
players are interested,
can at their
we like
release.
to do campaign like that
Yeah.
again.
Look at you force!
2023 also
Bro,
had
it's
a
like,
lot
what's
of
it called?
memorable
How
they're
characters
hyping
like the Ginyu
2023
Force and
Ginyu
Legend
Force,
Limited Picon.
Yeah, I don't
The
know
Ginyu
why we're
Force
talking
summon
about
was
the
an
Ginyu Force.
incredible mega-rising summon that
That
has
Pycon
two
Gogeta
type
This is
characters
of Joe
and
level
one revival
glazing right
character.
here, bro.
Their in-game animations
Pycon
were
with Ginyu
excellent
Force?
too.
Yeah.
Captain Ginyu will even turn into a frog when the revival fails. Many of our
Dude,
players
everybody like
were
gassed
thrilled by
Ginyu and
that
like, oh,
release.
they're so good.
And
Oh, they're
Picon
so
is
this,
unique
oh, this,
in
oh, that.
that
They fell off
you
in like a
revive
month.
into a different character to continue the fight.
It
I-
felt,
Just
at least
like
it felt
Super
like they
Gogeta.
fell off in a month.
Yes.
I think they lasted a
Then
little
there
bit
was
longer.
Goku and Frieza
Okay,
released
that
there
was-
we
the
go. That's
anniversary,
more like hyping.
which
the
had
2023.
lip-synced animation for the legendary
that-
Oh yeah,
that
that
was
is
on-
another
and
thing. I
Super Saiyan
wonder
Goku released
if they're
in
gonna
August,
announce
which was a
Ultra
remake
Super Saiyan
of
Goku
Goku
Zenkai
from
here,
the
if he is
UFO
getting
scene that had been released
If
in
it's gonna
Legends
happen,
once
it
before.
has to be this
It
anime.
was a year full of great
I mean, dude, they
in-game
put him on
animations.
that. They put him on
We
that
can't forget
freaking
about Goku
home
and
screen
Butter
icon.
from
Like, I feel like they were
2023
cooking
either.
something.
It was Legend's first original tag character, and we do hope to do more.
That would be
Okay, they're
exciting.
saying they hope to
Let's
do
move
more.
on
I
to
hope they never
2024,
do that banner
the year
format
we
again.
finally reached 100 million players worldwide.
Bard.
Yeah.
But
Last
like
year,
this
we
2024,
released character that
2045
fused
script,
during
this shit
battle
is
for
so
the 6th
peak, bro.
anniversary, and we had
Fuse
the
to
Dragon
Gogeta,
Ball Daima
and
Crumble.
Vegito.
Dude,
Dragon
I,
Ball
Literally gonna be-
Daima
I
was
will
the
say
first anime
hands down.
to air
That anime could
continuously
have been
while
their
Legend
best like
has been
unit choice
around.
if part
So
2
we put a
wasn't
lot
fucking
of effort
Ultimate
into
Goku.
our crowd with it.
Yeah.
We kicked things off by releasing Goku Mini
I do they
when
cooked
the
part
anime
1, they
first
cooked the
started
part
airing
3,
in
but
Japan.
then part 2 was
And
like
while
Ultimate
these
Goku.
two were from this
The
year,
year
in
of
2025,
GT, man.
Super Saiyan 3
Yeah,
Vegeta,
GT.
a new transformation
If they got
Ultimate
GT
character,
Gohan wasn't
and
good,
Super
it would
Saiyan
have been
4
even
Goku
worse. But
were
luckily
released
Ultimate
very
Gohan was at
quickly
least
too.
good.
New battle
then
formats
they
were
fought
even
Goku
introduced,
for the
like
costume.
Because
Blood
they made him
Battle
super
and
toxic
Tree
and he
Arena, which
irritated.
let players enjoy party formations different
far
from what they
enough.
might use in standard battles.
I hate Gohan. I hate
Now
Gohan.
it's 2025 and the
Yep.
7th
I'm going
anniversary
to
is
draw
almost
16
here.
green cards and
We
then get
released the
16 blue
UI
cards out
overhaul
of it, and then I'm going
recently.
to draw
We
another
hope
one.
you
Other
got a
large
taste
scale
of how big this
updates.
7th anniversary year will be before
Don't know
it
what that
begins.
means, but that
Yes,
means they're
and
gonna
as
do
we
more updates.
already mentioned,
I missed the
the
Revhon
version
days.
update plans
I mean,
for
dude,
this
honestly, I
7th
think Revhon
anniversary
gets a
year
Zenkai
will
this
be bigger
anniversary. I
than
think this is
anything
it.
that's come before.
Maybe him and
no
The
idea.
FG,
7th
but if
anniversary
him
campaign
and
starts
FG get a
tomorrow,
Zenkai this
and some
anniversary,
of
it's
the
gonna be
updates will be released
insane,
during the
dog.
campaign
I'm
period.
mainly a Dokkan player. Do you think
We
they'll
hope
dip into
you are
manga
excited
stuff?
for everything that's in store.
Okay,
There's a lot of
let's
like
talk about the past. fast.
Juice
Unlike
We'll
that
be diving
the
into
Dragon
the
Ball
anniversary
developers
campaign
have to
info
go
very
through.
soon.
They
But
barely
one
even got
last thing.
Daima.
They
Like,
might do,
was
I
that
like-
what-
mentioned this
They
in the
might do
previous
like manga
video. The Legends
animations.
is now
Like
on
the
the
some of the
Bandai
characters
Namco
might
web
have like
store.
animations from moves
On
in
the
the
web
manga,
store,
but I don't think
you
we're
can
gonna be
get a
seeing like
better deal
Ego
on Chrono
Vegeta or
Crystals, as well
like
as
Susanoo
enter promo
Goku or
codes
anything
to
like
get
that.
Oh yeah,
items.
it's
To
that
celebrate the
web
7th
store.
anniversary, we
Yeah.
are releasing a promo code for
that-
Probably gonna be the
Chrono
go-to
Crystals.
for a
It
while.
will be revealed at the end of the video, so be sure to watch till the end.
That's if it works. Did they even fix
One
it
more
yet?
thing.
Does it work yet?
This was announced already
Yeah,
in
it's been
in-game
working
news,
with
it.
but
It's
there
almost.
will be a Let's Play Legends. Combat
The 500
recruitment
CC was
campaign.
free, and then there was like a
Depending on
1K
the
CC for like
number of reposts
$2.
and likes we
We'll
got
get
on the designated
3,000
post,
chrono crystals.
which were
Oh
just
my
posted on our
god.
Show X account, all players
Something like
can
that.
get up to 1,000 chrono crystals.
Something like that.
That's not all, because out of everyone who makes a post on Next during the campaign encouraging people
Yeah,
to play Legends with the
thing is,
hashtag
I don't even-
+Legends,
Does
we'll
Red Hot
be
even
randomly
have like
choosing
a
100
unique?
players to receive
No.
3,000 chrono
Just everything.
crystals.
That's the thing though,
We hope
like a
you'll
lot of the
participate.
old ones that are currently like missing
Now,
don't
let's
have
share
a
some 7th anniversary campaign info.
Does Future
We have
Gohan
a top
does? We
one to
know that.
celebrate
Yeah,
this
but like
very
MUI is
special
another one
year.
who could get a Zenkai.
First
He
up.
doesn't have one.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Alright, we're getting it up to 770.
To
Dude,
celebrate
okay,
Legends 7th
we get these
anniversary,
every
we
year,
are
right?
holding
Like
an
every year they
amazing
give a
login
bunch of
bonus
these. Ravon
from
hasn't
which
got
you
anything.
can
You
get
already know
tickets
he's gonna
for
be
up
busted.
to
Yeah, probably. bro.
777
I mean, he doesn't even
summons,
need much
the
to
most
begin
we've
with. To be
ever given
honest.
away.
His son
You can get
family,
all of
he
the
already
tickets
has
available by
like
logging in
new
for
skin
just
for the
13
Ultra
We
days.
get
Gohan.
these like
Yes,
There is a lineup
777
of
summons like
available
every year,
characters.
right? And
This
every
is
year
bigger
I
than
sit on
any
these
free
tickets
summon
until like
we've
the
done
last day because I
before,
don't
so
want
be
to
sure
sit
to
through
use all those
600,
tickets.
700
But
ticket
there's more.
summons, bro.
But they won't be coming on
Put it to
a bit later.
one
There will be
777 multi.
exclusive
Just let us
missions this
skip
year
through
as
the whole
well, the
thing.
hour
I don't
summon
even know
tickets,
if I
with
did
which
mine
you can
last year. I
apply
think I just
100
sat on the
times
tickets and I
summon.
never did it.
The 98,
same.
99,
I might have had
and
like 6
100
extra, and I
drops
was
from
like, I
this
don't care.
summon are guaranteed
The
to
other
be
thing is
legend
too, I'm
limited.
pretty sure I have this entire
This will be
banner
held twice
14
during the
star.
campaign,
So
so there will be a total of
I
200
don't have
summon
Red
tickets you
Gohan
can
high
earn.
enough. I don't have Evo
Make
Ken
sure
high
to
enough.
check
I
out the
don't have
missions
dude,
VT
that was
high.
the crazy thing.
200
I fought a
times.
fucking Evo Ken
Next.
last night. I didn't know
Bro.
it existed still.
Oh no, same.
We are holding a campaign there for every 7
I've
days
also
you
created
log in during
Legends
it.
Limited.
You can
Cool, I
receive a single
guess.
summon ticket
At this
that
point, these
guarantees a
tickets are
legend
just so you can
limited.
get your Zenkai buffers.
In the past, it's been every 10 days, but
Yeah,
since
they're
this is the 7th
they're
anniversary,
highlighting this.
Dude,
you'll
I,
be
I
able
don't.
to
I
get
sent a
one legend
screenshot
limited
yesterday. I
every
fought like
7
a
days
14
each
star
time.
diamond team, right?
Plus, since
But
it was
it
every
was
10
such a
days
fucking
trial, you
reroll
could only
team.
get up to
'Cause, like,
4
his equips
characters,
were
but
dog
with this
shit.
Yeah, you
7
can
day
tell
version,
that he's ass.
you'll be
That's
able
just
to
how
get up
Diamond
to
was.
5
That's just
legend
how
limited
Diamond
You just
was.
characters.
rerolled on Daima, 14
Each
starred like
time you play
every
the
Daima
summon,
unit,
the lineup
and
will
then
get better and
had
better.
no
That's why he
fucking
could A
Make sure
rank
you
E
log
clip,
in every
right?
day
And then he
Yeah.
probably
so you don't
put
miss
like
a
4-2,
single
that
skip.
was it.
yeah.
Check out this next campaign.
But that's just
Look,
the
you can
current.
get Barku. You can get Barku,
Oh my god,
baby.
Yeah,
Ultra
Barku,
upgrade.
We are
baby
holding
Vegeta.
equipment
Oh
ultra
my god,
upgrade
he top
bonanzas
3
where
on
you
release
get
for
big
very much
bonuses
a
to
year.
equipment
Oh,
upgrades.
the Ultra.
Oh.
Okay.
We
Oh,
plan
that's
to hold
huge.
ultra
So then
upgrade
we're gonna have an
bonanzas
Ultra
multiple
upgrade
times
bonanza, and
throughout
during
the
the
campaign,
entire
starting
anniversary,
with one
Mega
tomorrow
upgrade is
for the
gonna be
launch
on.
of the anniversary
yeah,
celebration.
I wouldn't know the difference, man.
Plus, when the ultra upgrade
Rod
bonanza
Nanza,
isn't
hell
being
yeah, Saki.
held, there will be
It's
a
a point.
mega
It's a
upgrade
0.05
bonanza.
difference. That's
This
huge.
means every day during
Yo,
the
that's
7th
a-
anniversary
that's
will
like
be an
another-
upgrade bonanza
Hey
of
man,
some kind.
I'd still
So
rather
this is
have
the
it
best
than
chance
not.
ever to upgrade your
Yeah, no,
equipment and
I
make it
generally
top
don't
tier.
see the difference in my
pass you by.
results,
It
man.
depends on what
In
you're
addition to
rolling.
that, we are also
Like when
holding a
it's like
campaign where
those
you
small
get
ones
7
where it's like a
times the
10%,
EXP
like
and
10%
Zenny
HP.
from the main
This
story
helps a
and
lot
event
with those.
stories.
But when
Make
it's
sure
like
you're ready.
38% strike
Here's
attack,
an
it's not gonna
anniversary
do
campaign
shit.
you may be familiar
I
with.
know. I've
That's,
seen.
yeah, that's why I just go to gold slot for it. Go to gold slot. And
Yeah, go to
guarantee
gold
upgrade.
slot
The
and then just
long-awaited
level.
non-stop
I
anniversary race
do
are
hope we
coming.
get rates
Like, if I
tonight.
get
There
the
are
red.
8
It would be
race
nice if
bound
we
for
got
this
rates
year,
tonight.
and
I'm
each
pretty sure we're
one
getting
draws
everything
up to
tonight, right?
700 chrono
I don't know,
crystals.
because usually
That
they wait
means
until
you
the
can earn up
Tuesday
to
to like actually put
5600
most of the stuff in the
chrono
game.
crystals.
But I hope we get at
There
least
will be
rates
missions
tonight
for
because
collecting
I need
red
to
honors
fucking
this
race.
time as well.
There's gonna be
You
8
can earn
raids.
red
That's
honors
crazy.
by collecting a
So
certain
if it's,
number of
if
limited
anything
time
drops
rewards
tonight, we'll all
during
meet up,
each
right?
raid.
Yeah, yeah.
Collecting them
For sure.
will
I'm
let you
off at
exchange for
9,
chrono
but
crystals.
banners would be
I
up.
am
Legend
also-
limited
Banners
I
will
am
be up
also
at like
off.
11, I
600,
think, but or 11 or
and
10.
other
But
progress
I'll be,
rewards.
I'm gonna
Don't
be.
forget to
I don't know if I'll
online
be
during
live
each
summoning,
raid.
but I'll be summoning.
Next up,
It's okay. I'll also be off at 9.
Real.
Chance time.
Gotta
I
bring
hate
it down.
Chance
this
Time
shit,
is back
bro.
again this
They
year.
made it better.
Like in the
Like
past,
you actually
collect chance
usually
time
you can at
tickets
least win
by
one of
clearing
these now.
special missions,
But it's like
I know.
then
unless
use
you're
those
winning the
tickets
fucking
to
like big
exchange for
Oh,
items
this shit
numbered
don't matter. better.
1
Time
to
is bad.
100 at the
Yeah,
exchange
no, I
shop.
think last Annie,
If
I
any of
think
the
I won
numbers you
one.
exchanged for
I
are
won a
chosen
couple,
during
but I
the
never got
drawing,
like the big
you
one.
win.
Yeah.
We plan to hold chance time twice again this year, so remember to make your exchange before the deadline for part 1.
Nice, dog.
Continuing
Dude, it's
on,
always the
we have
most
this.
annoying when you're like one off of chance time. When it's like the one
Yeah.
number you didn't choose.
To celebrate the 7th anniversary,
I
we are holding a
I mean, the
Super
trend was
campaign
always
and
like
comeback
do a number
campaign.
between like 1 through
Let's
10 or
start by
something.
looking at the
Yeah.
former. We want players who just started
Like 30
Legend
to-
30th anniversary to
30
be
like
able
30
to
to
have
40.
fun in
Yeah,
game
that's
as
what I did
quickly
too.
as possible. So we have 1000 chrono
That's
crystals
crazy.
for
Good.
them on
1000
the
CC
first
just for
day they
installing.
install the
I think
game.
the same numbers every year.
If you had any friends
Eventually they're
interested
gonna work,
in
right?
Legends who have
Eventually.
never given
They
them
have
a
to work.
chance, Be sure to
I
let
like to
them know
do
about
every
this
value
campaign.
of 5, so like 5,
Moving
15,
on to the
25,
combat
35.
campaign,
I know
we
I've
want
won a few
players who
times
have
like
the
that.
top-line legends to
Started
come back,
Legend between
so we
5
can make the 7th
2018,
anniversary one
reached
for the
main
books.
story and did not log
With that
in.
in mind, we've
Since
created
no-
this special
November?
one-time-only
my
combat
friend, yeah, my friend
campaign.
was pissed about this
We
because
do
he
not
stopped
want to
playing
do
in
this
January.
every
So he was
anniversary
like,
or
dude,
anything
where's my
like that.
CC? And then he was like,
It's a
November.
special campaign just for the 7th anniversary. There are certain
Wait, so you have to not
conditions for
log into the
players to
game for
be
6
eligible,
months to
and
get
those are
1
to
KCC?
have played the main
Yeah,
story after
I
a
know.
certain
But
point
there's
and to have
comeback,
not
there's
logged
comeback
in
missions,
since
so you
before
can
the
get
start of the
another
Legends Festival
3,000.
last year. Players who meet
okay, I
those conditions
guess.
will be eligible to receive a special
You would
item pack as a
genuinely
gift.
be getting more
The
padded
pack
for
field
it than
includes
that,
3,000
which is
You
chrono
good, I
get
guess.
more
crystals,
CC than
tons of
that just from
items
doing
for powering
dailies.
up your characters,
Oh, there
a
you go.
mission key you
The
can use
X
to
3000,
unlock special
Yeah,
missions
but like
and
that's
more.
4k CC only.
That
In
means you
6
can
months just
perform
from
summons on the
dailies,
first day you
you
come back
get
to the game.
12k CC.
If you use the mission key to unlock
Yeah.
the missions, you can get amazing items,
I guess.
including a total of 4,000 chrono
You know,
crystals.
whatever rules your boat.
In other
Make
words,
sure
with the
that people
combat
are still playing the
campaign,
game,
there's up to
and then whoever
7,000
wasn't,
chrono
for whatever
crystals
reason,
up
still
for
get something to
grabs.
work with.
It's a super special, one-time only campaign. If you have friends you used to fly Legends with, who have been taking a break from
We're
the
almost
game,
there, though.
by all means,
almost
tell
there,
them
bro.
about this campaign
Just
so you
like
can
Just
start
what I
playing
need
together
from
again.
us.
We also have a gift for those of you who spread the word about the
Let it
combat
out.
campaign.
I
We
need
mentioned this
to
a
let it
little
all
earlier,
over the
but
screen,
depending
man.
on the number of reposts and likes we got on the
Can we-
designated
Dude,
post on
imagine.
our
Okay,
official
I
X
saw somebody
account,
throw this
all
idea
players
around.
can get up to
Imagine the
1,000
clip we
chrono
saw
crystals.
was just old
But
animations
also,
and it had
if you
nothing to
make a
do with
post
what
on
the
our
actual
X during
units
the
are.
campaign,
Yeah, that's
encouraging
why I
people
use
to
Siri,
play Legends
which,
with the
again,
hashtag
I was talking
PlayLegends.
about it
You may be
earlier.
one of
I
100
keep
players
it wild.
The
who are
main thing
randomly
for me
selected
is
to
that they
receive
showed
a
off
gift
the
of
arts of the
3,000 chrono
units.
crystals.
Even if the
That-
animations
Campaign
they
is
didn't
on
show,
right now,
the
so
arts
be sure
alone,
to
it's like, yeah,
participate.
those are fucking, you know, like they're.
These welcome and
The
combat
four
campaigns
whole
are to
arts that they
celebrate
would
the
have to
7th
create
anniversary,
simply
so
to
they're
bait.
bigger
Not
Yeah,
to
they
mention the
wouldn't
arts
do
for
that.
new
But like,
animations.
okay,
The
the
combat
other thing is
campaign
people
in
saying like they're a
particular is
tag
on a
unit.
much
There's
grander
no
scale
shot
this
that's
time
that
only,
artist
so
for a
there's
tag
The
never
only way that
been a
would
better
work,
time
yeah, the only way that
to
would work for like
conduct
whole
Legends.
character arts
So
like
be
that
sure
would
to
be like they'd
get
have to
in
like
on all the
revive
Legends
into
fans
I'm
it.
still
with
kind of
everyone
holding out
else.
hope that the
Now
UI
for
is
the
like an
awesome
Ultra,
campaign.
and then Vegeta's the LF, and they're both on the same banner.
It'd at least give more incentive, but
As a
I don't know if I
special
would
treat
want
for
that
the
on
7th
the
anniversary,
old
you can get
banner
500
format.
chrono
I,
crystals
once a
weekly
yeah, I
just
mean, I
by
would assume that
logging
they're
in.
changing the format.
There
if
will
they
be a
do
total
that.
Oh,
of
no,
Log in every Wednesday to get
4,500
500
chrono
CC.
crystals.
Oh,
This is the
Yeah.
kind of incredible campaign you'll
Goals,
only
one of my
see
favorite
in the
theories I saw
7th
was the fact that
anniversary.
it is a fake out,
Just
but it's
looking
a
to
fake
get a
out
bunch
for
of
like that,
chrono crystals.
because they're saying like, oh,
Make
you know,
sure
this is
you
a big
log
plan
in
for this
each
to be like our
week
biggest
and get
anime.
all
So they're gonna do what we
4,500 chrono
had in year
crystals.
1, where we had, you know,
That's enough
Goku and
event info
Vegeta,
for now.
and then we had
Now
Super
it's
Vegeta.
time for what you've all been
No.
waiting for. New
That's
character
what
But those
I
guys
saw
weren't
some people
LFs.
do.
Alright.
I mean, what they could
These
do
are the
is
first 7th
like 2
anniversary
LFs,
characters.
side banner
Here
units,
we
and
go.
then one Ultra shared across both. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, this is it. This is the 7th anniversary reveal.
Let's get this
Alright.
shit.
Okay, we're in Japan. Shocking, we're in Japan. Oh my god.
Where everything happens.
Oh. Okay, we got Super Vegeta showing up.
Anniversary, I'm assuming.
Okay, there's second Annie. There's the GOAT. There's my GOAT.
Is that Gogeta Blue?
It was good. Okay, this should be the 7th Annie here. First, second, 3, 4, 5,
Alright,
6,
there we
and
go.
7. No
Let's go
units
see.
on. I thought they were about to show the units right there.
Like this new fighter.
All right, what's it gonna be? Is it them? Is it them? Dude,
So let's see.
they are lingering this shit, bro. They are lingering this shit.
7
The
days.
watch
Hey, OST
time.
go crazy.
The green is kind of nice.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, oh,
Yeah. Khalifa, okay.
kill a
Welcome back.
Khalifa.
Welcome back,
Ew.
Dokkan.
Wait, is that not the exact same art as the fucking
Yeah.
LR and Dokkan?
Welcome back, Dokkan.
That's the exact same art as the Dokkan one.
You think they're gonna have a music
Ew.
gauge? They are sparky, but they're not. They might have. They probably have a sequence gauge, right? There's no
Wait,
way they would just jump.
dude, we already have a duo unit like this. I mean, yeah, I think that the Synchro and the
Well,
Kaplan, I think that's the it wasn't Kappa on the side, was it?
I won't hold you back.
No, that's a
Probably.
windscreen. Okay, that's a
Yeah, that's a
windscreen.
windscreen.
So they don't have a cap.
Did it not? Is it Kappa? It is Kappa.
Wait, what is this? I mean, it's still TOP. We know that for
These,
sure.
these are both side headband units.
Yeah, there's no things like
But then the both LS. Okay. But I mean, TOP, it's looking a lot like MUI and Evo right now.
Yeah,
Taking a
I'm
little-
assuming Cabba's gonna be on Vegeta's banner. I think that's Super Saiyan 2 Cabba as well. Did he
He
transform?
transformed.
Oh, he transformed.
Transform.
Yeah, so I'm
Is that a-
assuming he's gonna
is
be
that
on
a cover
Vegeta's
sheet?
banner and killing
That's
Kaizer on
cover
Goku.
Green card. Blue. Then old, probably. Like he transforms. He doesn't old.
Yeah.
Until I keep my
His,
promise.
his cover change is
Yo,
fucking
Saki with the
Galaga.
sub. I appreciate it, brother.
Alright,
I
alright.
appreciate
Plus?
it. Alright. Is this it? Plus?
The Saiyan duo from
The
Universe
Saiyan
7.
duo
Wait,
from Universe 7 is ready for battle.
Alright. It is 7 units. Alright. Look at UI, man.
Oh, yo, their arts look. Okay, I know that is the arts. Okay, that is the leaks art. That is the leaked art.
Yep, those are the leaks. Let's see. Do they actually reuse everything?
So they are LFs. Bro, Saki literally said, I'm not dealing with those ads. Subscribe.
Difference between us is
Ultra Instinct. Yep. Alright.
Yep. Dude, that shit still looks like an Ultra art, bro.
Cover change.
Okay, cover change,
He
nice.
still dodges. Okay, just regular dodge.
Yep. Yep, no counter.
Green card. Blue.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Does he have counter? Yeah, he does have the counter now. Okay.
Ooh. Awaken the power to break. Is it gonna be a new mechanic? New gauge shit?
Is it?
No, it looks like
I
regular.
think it's not.
Ooh, that UI.
Oh my
fucking universe.
god, that animation.
Okay.
Okay.
Green card.
The
Blue card.
No, that's still green. That's all green.
There's no ass green.
There's blue final flash.
There's the LF. Okay, so Final Flash is from the LF.
Dude, I love the little purple behind them. It looks a little too similar to Yellow Evil's Final Explosion, but I mean, you know, it's Final Explosion.
There is the Vegeta Knight.
Oh,
That's nice.
okay.
Alright, MUI.
And then
Oh,
now the
God.
star of the show,
Let's see, counter damage. Yep, he still does counter damage.
the Ready MUI mechanic is back.
Ooh. Joke about this. Come on, we joke about it.
No, that's green card.
Oh, he has a green card counter too, I think.
Yep, that's
Oh,
green counter.
shit.
That's green.
He counter strikes and blasts on
There's the
green
blue card.
Ooh, that's blue.
Oh,
And this is.
Oh.
Wait, is that his ultimate?
this is
That,
no,
that's,
this
that
is blue.
is
He
straight
doesn't-
up his
No, that's
ultimate.
blue finisher. That's blue finisher.
Holy
Oh, they
shit.
actually are reusing. They actually are reusing the dino or
Holy
shit.
shit. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
That-
that's
that-
a
that's-
nice one. Dude, they put it in landscape for the windscreen.
yeah, that LF is fire. What the fuck?
They put it in like landscape.
Also, yeah, the leaked arts completely.
The leaked arts completely, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
With
my
that,
unit theory
the
is
new
shut down.
characters for
But
the
it's
seventh
still.
But
anniversary
the question
Killer-
is that it?
Universe Survivor Saga
Killer
Super
Kill
are
knows
sparking
now
Super
big
Saiyan
their
Cabin,
gauge is crazy.
sparking Super
Dude,
Saiyan
because like
Super
hella
Saiyan
people were
K,
saying like Kepler
as
Part
well
1,
as
Kepler
Legends
Part 1. They said
Limited,
fuck, you don't even get a
Super
Kepler
Saiyan
side
Ghost
banner
Super
unit.
Saiyan
I mean, a
Vegeta,
single
Ultra
gauge would have
Ultra
been
to the
nice.
evolved
You know,
stage.
No.
it's only been
No.
a year since the last
Ultra
one.
Instinct
Only
No,
Saiyan
I want
Goku,
nothing for
who
Kepler.
transforms into the Master Ultra
Gun
Instinct
to your
form.
head. Name 3
Part
hype
1 features
moves.
Universe Survivor
Hair.
Saga.
Would you speed
and
blitz?
got
Would
4
you
new
speed
characters
blitz?
joining
Would
at
you
once.
speed blitz?
Plus, they are all tag or transforming characters.
That's
Okay.
right. K has been an assist to Kaizer before.
Oh,
this is
oh
the
yeah,
first
the last
time
one was
we
the
are seeing
assist, so
these
this
two
time they're an
characters
actual
as a
tag
tag
unit.
character.
Yeah, last time it was
Meanwhile,
just.
Kabe, Vegeta, and Goku can transform into the
I'm wondering
new
what
form.
they're gonna do
They
with their
each
kit,
awaken
because as
during
far as
the
like we saw in the
Tournament of Power.
animations, there wasn't like any
The
new
last time
mechanics.
we had Ultra
Ultra
Instinct
hit
Goku
equipment for
3
the-
years ago during the
Probably.
fourth
I mean,
anniversary.
dude, if we're gonna glaze
Anyway,
USS this hard,
that
might as well
means
go all the way,
seventh
right?
Anniversary is starting
Ultra
with
hit
Goku and Vegeta from
The
Universe
USV in my
Survivor
back
Saga.
pocket.
We'll break down their abilities in a bit.
They're not
Please
ready
look
for my
forward to
ultra
that.
dynamic Vegeta.
But first, let's check
Alright.
out Kabe's ability.
Now
Please
we're
watch
getting into
this
the
video.
kit showcase.
Yep, Kaba. Bro, that's so crazy
That's
that
his
Kaba's
cover change?
cover change had the galley gun.
I know.
Ooh, that's a cool little blue card.
Yeah.
Transformation.
Transformations.
I do like his transformation.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. He's standing on business. He's standing on. Ooh. He's just
Wait,
styling, dude. He's stylish as fuck.
And
Ooh.
like for a side banner, that's
Until
a
I
cool
keep my
blue card.
Yeah.
promise. I won't lose.
It wasn't working that for the
Red
second.
Rain.
Super Saiyan
Oh
can
God, why is
he
evolve
red
and
and range?
and have a Z
Red
ability
range,
3 that
okay.
buffs Tag Universe Rep, Tag Super
welcome.
Saiyan,
He
and
buffs
Tag
Universe
Saiyan.
Super
Goodbye,
Saiyan and
hit.
Saiyan.
Before and after transforming,
Goodbye,
Kabe
hit.
can
What the
easily
No,
string
hit with a
together
plat will be
combos
better
in the
than this
early
guy, but there's no
stages
way
of
for
battle, and will be able to
I don't
deal
know, there's
serious
like a
damage
2-year
with high
gap
attack
between
power
these
in the
guys.
later
They
stages.
Zenkai hit.
Upon entering the battlefield, if the enemy
Real.
is 50%
Hit the
or
enemy
more,
50%, he
Kabe
hits the
will have
blast
high
power,
combo
damage, draw
capabilities
speed, and
with the
nullifies cover
ability to
change.
draw a
They're not,
blast art,
they're not
get
ready
a
for
boost
the
to
new
card draw
Ultra
speed,
event that
and
I don't
even
think we've seen a
nullify special
mechanic
cover
like this in
changes.
a while.
No,
Kabe
we
has
haven't.
an interesting effect where upon using a card, allies other than Kabe
Oh.
will get a damage boost,
Oh.
and when an ally uses
Damn.
a card, Kabe will get a damage boost.
30% damage and blue card damage
have high
support?
health to buff
That's
your allies'
fucking
Not the
damage.
worst.
If instead Kabe's
That's
allies
kinda
can
nice,
string
though.
together combos, then Kabe
Oh.
will be
I'm
able
I'm not
to
gonna say
deal
it's
high
insane.
damage.
It's kind of
Green
nice.
card
Then you
gives
aim
2
for some quick
cards,
knockouts.
Bobcat's cover change,
After transforming into
ability,
Super Saiyan 2,
penetrate
Kabe will gain
endurance.
some
Weird,
fearsome
wow.
firepower.
Draws
Landing a
two.
special arts will let you draw 2 cards.
Oh,
He
he
does
was
have
tight.
Main
endurance
ability
penetrate,
after
but it is
transforming will
cancelable.
draw you a special
He
and special
just
move
nullifies,
as well as let you
he
penetrate
just has
enemy
type
endurance.
neutral whenever an enemy
And when the
switches.
enemy switches when Kabe is on the battlefield, you'll get
He's
3
alright, I
counts
guess.
of nullification for element
I
disadvantages.
mean, they've been saying they wanted to hold back
Using
on
the
units,
special
so
arts you get
Yeah.
from the
I
main
like
ability,
Goku and
which
Vegeta should be
also
like
lets
really
you draw
competing
cards,
right
is
now.
a powerful
Yeah.
move. And
I mean,
even
this
if
guy
the enemy
is gonna have
switches
probably
right
insane
away,
stats since
your
he's
element
transforming.
disadvantages will be nullified.
Yeah,
So you'll
that
still
along
be
the fact
able
that he
to deal
does still
solid
support
damage.
good, like a
Lastly,
good
when it
bit.
comes to support abilities,
Nullify
Kabe can
ally
give
and
allies a
mobile
buff upon
conditions.
entering the battlefield.
We can't be
that
paralyzed.
allows abnormal
Paralyzed.
conditions to
Yes.
bind. You,
Only
as well
2
as your
times.
team, will be able
Why
to
not?
deal with
3 times.
paralyzed and other
He
abnormal
gives it to
conditions
the so when he
inflicted by
enters the
characters
battlefield,
such
he
as
gives it
Majin
to
Buu.
allies.
Yeah, so he
That's
gives it to
for
3
Kabe.
times.
times.
But
So
they have
total,
Let's move on
he
to
like
Super
takes
Saiyan
6
2
times.
Cauliflower and Kale.
Alright, Caleb kill Leaflet tag. I,
Snore, honk me, me, me.
I still think he should have at least got a sleeper.
Yeah,
I'll go in.
would have been nice.
With the 2 of us fighting together, we're the toughest force in the cosmos.
Yeah, toughest force in the cosmos. How about your fuse? Yo, Kale's
Low
face
key.
looks ugly as fuck right there.
They do it to kill every single time. That yellow and green.
I think
Huh?
I finally got the hang of my power. You're amazing. Now we'll be unstoppable.
Melee time.
Cauliflower
Be
will
honest,
be
guys, do you
element
think
yellow,
that
Shuriken
and
can
Kale
fire
will
yellow
be
and
element green, and the
Do
you think he's-
ability
he's
will
grinding
buff
something other
Tag
than league
Universe
levels?
Rep, Tag Burst,
Universe
and
Red
Tag
Girls
Saiyan
and
allies.
Saiyans.
Cauliflower and Kale is
Oh,
an
they just
all-rounder tag
passively
character that
support,
can
okay.
perform flawlessly
Universe
as a
Rep and
support,
girls.
defensive
Yeah.
or offensive character. As part of the starter ability,
Oh
Tag
god, they have
Universe
half
Rep
HP
and
Universe
Tag
disrupt.
Rep.
Burst
Or
will get a
girls.
damage buff.
What
as
the?
well as a
Why do they do
minus 1
all of
reduction
that
to
to
their
going half
sub-cons
HP?
when switching.
Wait, what if they're?
If Cauliflower and
what if
Kale
you're
are
both
hit by
Uni-Rep
an
and
art
girls? You
attack
get both of
and
them?
their health drops to 50% or
I think
less,
so.
powerful
I
combo
did say or.
disruption effects will
Yeah.
activate, such as card destruction and key reduction. These effects
But what the
activate
hell is
for
that?
both
The
Cauliflower
half
and Kale,
HP
meaning
disrupt,
they
bro?
can
Get a
activate 2
green,
times
switch
total.
gauge, ally
This
sub-count,
character
destroy
can support
3
Goku
enemy
and
cards.
Vegeta, who will total
They
a
support
level,
each
and
other
use
by
destruction
getting
effects to
hit.
withstand
Okay.
enemy
Enemy
attacks.
Dragon Ball. And
Now
they do
for the
that
offensive
twice as
side.
well.
This character's
Yeah.
ability
'Cause they do it on
recreates
Kale
the
and then they do it
powerful
on
bond
Cauliflower.
between Cauliflower and Kale. When Cauliflower
Kale
is
gets
hit by
fucked.
enemy arts attacks,
Dude,
Kale's
this
damage
is-
will
this
go
is gonna be a
up,
stupid
and when
unit.
Kale
I'm gonna
is hit
hate
by
this
arts
unit.
attacks,
I
Cauliflower's
mean,
damage
this
will
is
go
all
up.
pretty standard stuff.
The more you get hit,
It
the
is,
bigger the
but
boost
what was it? I
Cauliflower
gotta
and Kale's
awaken.
damage will
I
get.
gotta awaken my
Meaning this
inner
character will
misogynist
boast
fighting this
incredible
unit.
firepower in the
Insane.
middle
They
to
get
late stages of a
20%
fight.
more damage
Using
guard
a
for
special
tag
arts
switching.
before
Oh no.
performing a tag switch is also
Doesn't
quite
stack
powerful.
though.
When you use the
Yeah.
switch ability,
What
you
he
will
counts
for
with
health,
If it's
get a
stacked,
boost
that
to
would be
damage
insane.
card, and
I
even
get to
draw a
skip
card.
this whole handy. I
The
may
already
summon
max
for
is
Vegeta
You
powerful
unless it's
for
ultra
both
gonna
defense
be
and
nice.
defense, but if you
Must
use
be
the
nice,
special
bro.
arts first,
Must be
it gets
nice.
even
I mean,
better.
I
In
expected
other
UI
words,
was gonna be
using a
blue.
special arts
Yeah.
will upgrade the next special move
Blue or
arts,
green?
special arts,
Attack
or switch
quickly.
ability that you use.
They have
If you
enhanced
use the
stuff.
upgraded switch
Which-
ability,
wait.
it will
If UI's
greatly
blue,
charge your switch gauge.
What's a blue universe
So
rep
use
that hasn't gone
special arts as
yet.
a starting point to tag switch
Oh.
at
I mean, we
home
just
and
got
buff
Android
your
set
offense
at
and
18
defense.
for this reason.
When
That is true.
Okay,
switchability
that's
is
Super Saiyan
There's
God
Vegeta.
Cycler and Kill. Now it's
Oh,
time for
there's
Super
Vegeta.
Saiyan God Super
The
Saiyan
evil kid,
Vegeta.
the evil kid Greek card.
Oh, here we go. Here's Vegeta's stuff.
Yep.
Alright,
Greek card.
purple, obviously.
No, Greek card.
Dude, his transformation is so sick.
I know.
I think it's evil kid's green card though.
Probably is.
But then the LF.
Strike animation's okay. He looks like a chunky boy.
Vegeta balls.
Wait. Oh yeah. They had left off of blue parts.
Yes, because they're transforming.
Yeah, they don't have ults.
Yeah,
Forgot about
actually.
that.
DBS Broly Reigns is the king of that. Purple.
Yeah.
Ranged?
Okay. Okay,
The-
bro.
The blue support Vegeta is crying.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta is element purple and has a
Unirev
Z
Vegeta Pen or
ability
God
3
Key?
that
Does
buffs
purple
Allied Tag Universe
range
Rep, Tag
matter
Vegeta
for God
Clan,
Key or
and
Vegeta
Tag
Oh
God
Pen?
Key.
god, you're needing
Vegeta's biggest
up to
feature
level
is that
3.
before and after
You can
transforming,
Zeka buff him
you
with
can keep on attacking to power
No,
up.
but like, does it
UI.
matter
What
for
makes
those
this
things?
possible is a new type of unique gauge.
Involve your
I mean,
unique gauge
Evolve
up to
type
level
gauge.
3.
The gauge will start
For
at
each
level 1,
gauge.
where each time you use strike or blast arts, the
Okay.
gauge will charge slightly.
According to
Using a
key
card
charge
when the
time.
unique gauge is full will consume it entirely. Decrease the cost of special move arts and buff
Charges each
inflicted
time
damage.
it's used.
When the unique gauge is consumed,
On arts
the
used with
gauge
full
levels up.
unique gauge consumes
At
special
level 2,
move and
you'll
you
be
get
able to
damage.
charge the gauge
stacking
based on key charge
when
time
using
in
some
addition
God
to
Key.
using
Wait,
strike
is
or
this-
blast
transform?
arts.
Okay, is this not
Vegeta's
just
gauge
Evo Ken?
maxes out at level
This is
3
just Evo
and
Ken.
at level 3,
Yeah.
the gauge
Because
will
their
also
gauge
charge
just
just by
charges
being on
faster
the
every
battlefield.
time that they get their thing.
Repeatedly charging and
Yeah.
consuming the gauge will allow you to get a damage boost of up to 60%
just more
and up to
complicated
minus
Evo
30 to special move arts cost, so
Okay.
make sure
Oh,
you
Oh, he has
keep up the
the
offense
yellow
with
Evo
Vegeta.
mechanic.
Next, let's cover Vegeta's
Unique
combo
abilities.
capabilities. First, you can draw
Okay,
a
so
card
he
when
does
go to
entering the
Evo.
battlefield,
He
and
does
if
go
your
to
key
Evo
is
on
below a
name.
certain
Okay.
level after
After
using a
R2,
card,
the key is
you can
40 or
also draw a
lower.
card and recover key. That's not all,
Yeah, Evo's
because
just
when
kept
you use
that,
the
so-
pre-transformation main
Drop the two
ability,
card independence
Vegeta will
3.
transform
Wait,
into
so
Super Saiyan
once,
God
and then he
Super
gets the
Saiyan
key
Evolved
every time.
Vegeta,
Okay.
and you will draw up to 4 cards.
Okay, so that's yellow Evo's
As we
thing,
mentioned
but like
previously,
with the
using
extra
strike and
cards
blast
for
arts
once.
is one of the ways to charge up the unique
Oh, that's
Main
his
gauge.
green
ability,
card.
So
when he
these
transforms,
powerful
he gets a
combo
full hand.
abilities have excellent
Yeah.
synergy with that.
Protect
Let's talk about
hand.
3 uniquely powerful
That's a
aspects
cover no green
of
card.
post-transforming
Uh,
Vegeta.
All
First is
that
the
on
special
green card
arts.
isn't that
It will
great
protect
because all
your
5
hand and
counts.
head as well as draw a card.
Yeah.
It's Vegeta's
Main
potential
ability,
for
I mean,
combos
yeah.
the
and
unique gauge
protection
charge
makes
rate is
doing them a
interesting
lot
because
more
he already has a
reliable.
really fast
Second,
unique
the
gauge.
main ability.
Yeah.
Using
Remove
it will
card
draw
slots,
special
he
and
hates
He has
special
John
move
Bobo
arts,
too.
as well
He's
as
neutral
nullify
on
element
main.
disadvantages. That means you
Yeah,
can
when he comes in, he
absorb big
removes the
damage
card
by
seal. He
using
hates
the main
4-2. Let's
ability
go.
to nullify your element
You know what?
disadvantages,
I respect
and then
it.
using a
Ask
Actually,
special
Alpha.
art to
he's
boost
not
your
abused.
combo
That
power.
doesn't matter, right?
Third,
Because he doesn't
entering the
remove it
battlefield
mid-combo
removes skills
necessarily.
cards.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not immune to it. He
Characters
just
like Super
removes it.
Saiyan
So
4
if Diamond
Goku
Goku
have
gets
a
switched
powerful
out,
attack
and you
that
bring him in,
steals
then you
card
get rid of
slots.
it.
Yeah.
However, you can continue your combo without having to worry about that. Lastly, let's talk about Vegeta's defenses. Vegeta
mean,
will recover
one
health and destroy
time.
2 of
It's
your
not the
opponent's
worst.
cards
Can
when hit
definitely
by
get
an
annoying.
enemy arts
Every,
attack.
I mean,
It's a simple
if-
yet strong attack.
it's
So you'll be
okay.
covered
It's
even when
useful on
not
There's
on
you
the
ask.
attack.
I think it's useful on cover switch.
That's all we'd like
I mean, we
to
don't
share
even know the
about
full
Super
feats yet,
Saiyan
but
God
yeah.
Super
so
Saiyan
far, not too
Vegeta.
bad.
But like,
So let's
10%
get into
health is
Ultra
good.
Instinct Sangoku.
It's the 2 enemy cards. I don't feel like that really does anything.
Yeah, I feel like it also should have been like some key or like actually
Should
debuff.
have been both cards and
Or actually debuff. There's the UI check. That UI transformation is so deep.
Yeah.
The counter dodge, there's support, WI.
And dude, I
Green
love
card.
the yelling right there too.
Yep, he has a green card that counters.
starts now.
Blue
That-
card.
Yeah, counters everything, by the way.
His blue card has
So
flash.
he has like
card.
he has 4 counters.
Come on.
His blue card, his blue card has blast on it, guys.
Not too impressed by reading the this kit yet, so I mean, we'll see because we'll get the full kit after the video probably.
Yeah.
So we will
That-
see the
that
full
LF
kit today.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do like this LF a lot.
I want to
The
see if it
fucking
actually
LF
goes
card
into
of the-
landscape because it looked like it went into landscape.
Blue, definitely blue.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god, that's sick.
I'll never quit
Wait,
you.
wait. He said
I
Bros in the
refuse to let
chat.
all
He
my
said Bros in the
friends
chat.
down to betray their
Not in your
trust.
stream, but in the actual in the legend stream.
Ultra Instinct Sangoku
He's
is element
blue.
blue
Shocking.
and has
Blue
a
mate.
free
Okay, that's good. He's
ability
blue,
that buffs
right? He
Allied
doesn't
Tag
work with.
Universe Rep,
Well,
Taxon
technically,
Family,
he doesn't
and
work with
Takoki.
Diamond Forku.
This character's
Blue,
ability
blue,
and strong
purple can still work as
inspiration
like a
from
Saiyan
Half
team.
of
Stop
the
giving him
anime,
ideas,
and we
man.
had in mind the process of perfecting Ultra Instinct while in
But
Ultra
Blue
Instinct
melee.
sign form. By continuing to
Yeah.
attack,
So him and
Goku
Vegeta
will
don't want
gradually
to
get
technically be
stronger
together
and
because
stronger,
melee and
primarily
range.
range.
on the
Turbo
offensive
range.
side.
Yeah, I mean,
Then, after
we'll see. Because honestly, if their stats aren't
Ultra
that bad,
Instinct
you
will allow
can
you
just
to
run
They
dish
do
out
transform,
tons
so
of
they should
damage
have good
without
stats.
counters. episodes.
Yeah.
Let's cover Goku's
Yeah.
face
It was like not
transformation
even
Standard
given to
abilities
the range
first.
evasion unique
Like
gauge.
Purple Legend Limited Ultra
I kind of
Instinct
think
Sign
Goku's
Goku,
best partner is
this
gonna be
character
Kid
has an
too,
evasion type unique gauge.
Probably.
While the gauge
because
is
of
charged
the
above the certain level,
the free
you'll
shit,
be able
and they
to
work with
automatically
like
evade tough actions,
Yeah.
free
strike arts, and blast
indestructible.
arts. As for Goku gradually getting
Based on
stronger,
strike and
you
blast
get a
arts
boost to
used?
damage and the reduction
God
to
damn.
strike and
Okay,
blast
just
arts cost
free
based on the
40%
number
damage.
of them you
Yeah, that's
use.
kind of
Okay.
crazy.
In this way,
That's,
using
Evil has to do
strike and
3
blast
gauges
attacks
to
will
get, like,
gradually
half of
boost
that.
your abilities
He has to do a
and
whole
bring
evil
you
Ken
closer to
triple gauge
perfecting
pull to do
Ultra
it, and then this guy
Instinct.
just just
Yeah,
And
this
then,
guy, I'm gonna
when
use
you use the
parts.
main ability,
I'll just
Goku
use
will
some
master
select my
Ultra
parts.
Instinct. While in Ultra Instinct form, you'll
The
be able
damage
to
and
counter
And then his
attacks
red
with
one
both
is
the
the one
unique
that
gauge and
does
special arts.
damage.
If the unique gauge has enough
MUI
charge, you'll
version.
perform
Okay,
a
so
counter
yeah,
attack against
it's
strike
literally
and
It's the
just
blast
red
exact same
attacks.
as the other ones, yeah.
This unique
Yep,
gauge is
it's
most
just regular
similar to
MUI.
Red Ultra Instinct
Nothing
Goku's
new
Better
about
gauge.
this guy so
Look
far.
at that
This
full
unique gauge,
card art
your
though, man.
opponent
I know,
will have a
that's
hard
a-
time
that's
scoring on the
clean.
offense.
Dude, imagine
Gain
that
the
with an
upper
ultra
hand in battle
animation,
by
bro. They
buying
could have
time
easily
to get
done
out
it.
of tough
So they have the
situations,
universe
or by
like
using
creation
it to go
animation,
on
man.
the
That could have been
offense.
part of it.
On the other
Ah.
side, the special arts counter will work against tough action,
This
strike
green
arts,
card
and blast
counter right
arts.
there. His
If the
On
counter is
activation,
successful,
okay.
you'll draw special move arts one time and prevent the enemy from switching.
blocks
That
your
means you can follow
switching.
up with a
That's-
one-time
okay.
special move arts
So
upon
if you
Oh.
get
success.
hit by that
So don't be shy
counter,
about countering.
like
Goku
Base
has all
taking
of
that
these
damage.
powerful counter
Neutral,
You
abilities
can
there's a
combo it
after
in the
dead-
blue card
transforming
as well.
using a special move arts
There's a
features
dead
the unique
ally,
gauge
15
and
counts and
using
5
the main
neutral, alright?
ability
That's
features the
Nate
unique
getting
and punishing
damaged.
gauge
He
greatly,
does
as
have a
well as
unique
draw a
gauge.
special move arts card. Charging the
Yeah.
unique gauge
Well, yeah,
allows
you know,
you
it's his
to
dodge
evade
gauge.
and
You also
counter
get
Draw
damage
attacks
back
while
on
drawing
man.
a special move arts
He
card.
has
You'll
he
prepare
know
you for a
if I-
combo when you
oh,
land
I'm
a special
gonna
arts
bro.
counter. They're very
This
powerful
feels like
abilities.
Red UMUI all over
Lastly,
again.
like
Oh, he has
Vegeta,
exactly
just by
MUI on
entering the
crack.
battlefield,
He's
sales
exactly
cards
his
lost
evil
are
transformation or
removed and
battlefield
abnormal
enemy.
conditions are nullified. You'll be able to
Abnormal
freely
remove
perform
cards, so I'll
combos
destroy
without
whatever
worrying
you
about the
Alright,
characters
yeah,
who inflict
UI is
paralyze or
alright.
sale card
He's
slot.
alright, I guess.
Alright, that's it for
He-
Ultra Instinct Sign
We'll have to wait
Goku.
for the full kit, because honestly,
We've
they
got a
didn't really
double
show
step
anything
up
crazy
summon
there.
coming up too.
All right,
But
now
this
show
year
us.
will be a little different, right?
It will.
They
I'm
did-
mad.
Celebration of the
I'm mad that they
seventh
messed
They're
anniversary.
saying
around.
it's gonna be a
We have
little
one more
different.
surprise for everyone.
New
This
banner
will be a
format.
special
Oh,
summon
drawn all of the
format that
banners.
We've only had once before.
3 times
Three
Z
times?
power.
Summons featuring Legend Limited, Ultra Instinct
Total of 30
Saiyan Goku,
characters
and
in the
Legend
line. Oh,
Limited,
They said only
So
Super
one
basically
time
Saiyan
before.
Goku,
I think
everything
we're
Super
getting 3
Saiyan
times Z power.
Vegeta will drop triple
Yeah, 3 times Z
three
power.
times Z power. Oh,
from
shit.
May 24th
That's-
to
Yeah, it looks like it's
June
unfeatured like every
This
LF.
is only the second time a summon will drop triple the Z power. The first
Dude,
was during
the
Legends Festival
3x Z power,
2021.
man. I
Yes,
had a feeling
dude,
something
but
was
a bit
coming.
Too much. So the
Dude,
format has
that
been
gave me
locked away.
flashbacks. That was
So
a
now,
that was
just
the
it's
decision
Also,
back during
a
Legends
total
Fest.
of
We
39
decided
Legends
it was
Limited
time
characters.
to
How
bring back
many
Yeah, I don't-
Z power
Which
summon.
LFs is the question?
Another
I think it's
special
gonna be
part
literally
of this
everybody up to,
summon
like,
is
this
that
year.
There are total of 39 Legend
What was
Limited
it? It would make
characters
sense if it's like
available.
every LF up to
You
this
won't
year.
Well,
want
it's
to miss
37,
this chance
right?
to
37
get triple
old
Z
LFs.
power for so many Legend Limited
Yeah.
characters.
I mean,
To coincide with
The
the
answer
new
are years like
characters,
1 through
we are
3 didn't
bringing
have
to the
that
game
much.
this time the
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super
Remember
opening
Survivor,
song,
yeah.
Limit Break Survivor, can be
If I'm
heard
being
in-game
honest,
during
it
the
probably
campaign
goes up to
period.
like
Plus, we'll be
last
adding the new
year,
Legend
like Super
original
Gogeta
music
Vegeta.
you can
Yeah, it's
currently
gonna be
hear
shit
in
we
this
have
real
maxed
to
out.
the game.
Because
So
remember, the
make sure to
3x
enjoy the
rate,
7th anniversary
Sounds
with the
weird.
sound
Okay.
on.
3x rate
To
doesn't
help
matter, 3x
celebrate
Z
the
power
7th
does. So we
anniversary,
are
Yeah, the
getting
Z
that.
power
Totaro
matters.
Sensei has drawn a special
Oh, that's just
the rate
illustration
doesn't do
of
anything. The
Ultra
rate is just
Instinct
unfeatured
Goku
units.
That's
and Super
Totoro,
Saiyan
right?
Goes
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Evolve Vegeta. Check it out.
They are both so cool.
I feel like I've seen this
Totaro
art somewhere
Sensei also
before.
drew a commemorative
No.
illustration in
No, it's a
2023
different
to
Totoro.
celebrate
Yeah.
the 100th chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga
I have
and
passed
the release of
Totoro's
Ultra
long.
Ultra
I mean, it's
Instinct
pretty
Sign
cool.
Goku in
It's
Dragon
alright.
Ball
We're
Legends.
probably gonna get it as a wallpaper
This one is
in-game.
powerful and dynamic
Yeah.
in comparison. comparison.
Oh, the
True.
card arts.
It's so awesome how Goku and Vegeta's face are lined up together right in the middle. So
Aura.
cool. Thank you,
That'd be
Totoro
wise,
My
Crazy.
Sensei.
god, how long we've
This
waited for
illustration will
3XZ
be
power to
used
come
for
back.
the game's
I
main
know.
visual for Asuka 3
It's gonna
and
be
for
scary, man.
background
The
during
reroll
the
accounts are
7th
not
anniversary
gonna
campaign.
stop.
And there's more.
The
what
question
that
We
is,
plan to
are
hold
all
a campaign
three
later
parts gonna be
on the
3X?
official Dragon Ball X account
Probably not.
where you
I'm
If
not
can
part
Because,
see
two isn't
acrylic
we
panel
two-bit
did
mark,
it
with
in
this illustration.
Legends
Which
Fest
should
that
be
one
tough.
time, right? It was
We
only the
have
part
the
1
Yeah,
actual
wasn't
it was only part
acrylic
one, yeah.
panel here with
Yeah.
us today.
I don't
Because
even
then they
remember what
realized,
part
oh,
2
this is
banner
bad.
was.
Be sure to follow both the official Dragon Ball
What even
and
was the
official
5Z
Dragon
power
Ball
on
Legends
Ultra
X
banner?
account, so you don't miss the
Get him maxed out
campaign.
in 2
What
holes.
released after Sword of Hope?
That's all for new characters. But there's still more
Pretty
info to
Jiren.
share. Here's some info about an event.
I was gonna say
exclusive
kind of yellow
character.
Jiren. I was like, no,
Dude, that would be kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
that'd be so insane
Jiren
to
from
go
Exo
against.
Universe Survival Saga
Free to
Super
play
is
Jiren,
coming to
okay.
Legends as an event-exclusive
Purple
character.
support.
Using Strike Arts will buff Jiren's strike damage. You can use the main ability to draw a Strike Arts card and more.
Wow,
And
he
this
draws
character
strike
will
cards
buff
and he does
damage
strike
for tag
damage and he
in
has
the
strike
Threat
cards.
and
Oh
Tag
my
Rival
god.
universe. Jiren has powerful
mean,
offenses
hey, man, he's
primarily
mighty.
focused on strike attacks.
He's support type, man.
Using Strike Arts to go on offense with this character will be
Another
fun.
70 years
You
worldwide
can get
team
Zippo
battle,
from the
huh?
event, so we hope you aim to limit break this character.
Now we have a new event to share.
I feel like it being 3x V power just made it a
We are
must
holding a
summon,
special
bro. Like,
event
3x
where
is
all
just
players
too
will
good.
split into two
I mean, it
teams
was an
and compete.
anniversary banner. There was
It's called
no reason to
Worldwide
work in a
Team
summon.
Battle.
That's rewarding us
Yeah,
for
I
actually
like
They
saving
could
it.
have waited to see like
In
what
this
part 2
event,
and 3
all
were gonna
players
be.
will be split
But like
across
I don't
two
think part
teams
2 or 3
based
are
on
gonna get
simple
3x, so it's just
questions,
like
and
it's
these teams
automatic.
will compete by earning
Part
points.
2's gonna have a Gohan.
Get
That's
started
all be
by
real.
unlocking the mission that
Probably.
answers the question the way you would want. The mission you unlock will determine
The
which
copium
team
I'm
you
having
own.
for refusing
Of
Super
course, there's
Gogeta.
no guarantee that each team will have an equal number of players, so you
know
might
what I
be
think
worried
it's time
that
for?
one of the teams will
When
have
was our
fewer
last team Bardock
players
buff?
and be at the disadvantage.
You're
Don't
right.
worry.
Give
We
us
time
plan
for
to
me-
adjust
it's time for
the
me to
way
run
the
you-
teams
That
earn
Kai Red and
points
Green
up
Bardock
to
right
ensure
now.
things are
Oh,
fair.
God.
Both red and green
When the
Bardock right
competition
now, please.
period
Real.
starts,
Give them
worldwide
a
missions
plot
will
too.
be
Fuck it.
unlocked. You can't actually clear these missions, but
That
they'll
one
let
guy
you
who has like
see
a
Time
point
for me to
friendship
do it
total
break
again.
in real
100
time.
of his yellow Bardock.
Individual players can earn
Oh,
points
yeah,
by
I-
clearing special
I'm not
missions,
blown away
and
yet,
once the competition
but I'm
period
happy
is
that we're getting
over,
3x Z
the
power.
team that earns the most points
Yeah.
will win.
I mean, I'm
Don't worry
glad they're
though.
not super
Losing
absurdly
does not
broken.
mean you will
I'm
earn
already
nothing.
so tired.
Let's
of
hold
Each team
off
will
on that
earn
because we are gonna get the
but the
full kit
winning
right
team
after
will
this.
earn more.
Which would you rather try? Is it
Now,
transmission or
let's
flight?
reveal
Your
the
mom.
question. Here it is.
I think
Would
I'd
you
probably
rather
like
try
flying
instant
more.
transmission
More
or
practical.
flying? You've all
It's a
thought about what
transmission.
you would be like to use these techniques, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
I'd
You know,
get
it's a
bored.
transmission.
I'd get bored
Like
of
cost
flying.
win loss,
right?
rewards,
I'd
and
get
mission
bored of
rewards
flying.
to exchange for great items
I
at
don't
the
think I would.
exchange shop.
I don't know how you
The
would.
harder you work, the
Dude,
more
because it's like,
rewards
okay,
you get.
if I'm like
The
let's say you
ticket
gotta go to like
unlock
the
a
other side of the
mission can be
planet. I don't want
climbed
to
from
fucking
your
fly
gift
over
box
that. Rather
during
just
the time
beep, boop.
zone. So don't forget
Not
to
the
climb
truth.
It doesn't
it
say.
and
It doesn't
unlock
say
the
how
mission
fast
for
you
the
fly. If
team
you're
you
flying
want
as
to
fast as
join.
you do
Yeah,
in Dragon
And
Ball,
please
it's
keep
But
an
basically
it's
the
eye
same
on
thing.
those
transmission
worldwide
in
team
Dragon Ball
missions
is
throughout
also
the
like you have to
anniversary.
focus on a
Now for
specific
some events
key
you might be
point, and I don't
familiar
even
with
know
from past
we would
anniversary
really know how to do that
campaigns.
either.
Focus
This
on
year
the
as
key
well,
point of the
we are
Burj
holding the
Khalifa.
event that lets
You
you see
also-
the Tamron.
You
I
also
found-
Codes from
you know
the
was
Dragon
I
Ball
found
hands
Joe's
to collect
racism.
the 7 Dragon Balls
It's
and
too
to
weird.
reach
It's
I
time
Grand
to
can't
Canyon.
bring
teleport to
back.
it.
Like in
It's
the
time to
past,
bring back the
you can
Shenron
wish for
codes,
Crown
chat.
Crystals or even
Yeah.
make the special wish
The
that
days.
awards
At
an
least we
exclusive
can just
title only
screenshot them
obtainable
again.
here.
Yeah.
Next, there's one every year, but there will be an event
Read
that
the
features a
exclusive.
limited
Read
Seven
Dragon Ball
story
Fest.
title,
No.
the Ultimate Rivals clashing once more. Naturally, you'll be able to get
I
I
500
mean, they haven't
Battle.
announced a
crystals
Zenkai or
and new
anything yet. No
equipment,
plats. I
but
mean,
the story can
I'm
only be
hoping we're
read
getting
here.
something like
So
Oh
don't
that.
forget to
We
read
still
the
got
whole
like
thing.
15 minutes, I
We
think.
also have
Yeah, we still have time. It's
PvP
just
related info. The first
what are
raiding
they
matches
gatekeeping,
on
man?
the 7th anniversary
We know there's something.
celebrate 7 years.
If it's not
Virtual
USB, it's
Trans
hit.
They
Duel
nerfed
are
the
coming.
CC
You can
from
earn Chrono
PvP.
Crystals and Legend Limited
Yeah.
Multi Z Power of 100
You
from
used to
not
get
just the
an extra
exchange shop
1K
but
for the
also
anime
from
battles.
mission rewards, so be sure to
Yep.
take part.
Which means they
Ninja
put it
Battle will
somewhere
also
else or
be
something.
getting a special anniversary
That's what they
version.
say every time. At least.
Collect Blessed Bouquet from
Yeah.
treasure chest to nav Chrono
Choose a
Crystals.
Z power.
and
Is that
get
Green
Z power
Gohan?
for each element from the exchange shop. Of course,
Yeah,
you'll
man.
also
I
be
think I
able
really
to
wanna
earn
get
up to
that
4,000
Gohan
Chrono Crystals
Z
from
power up.
special missions.
Yeah,
There will
I
be
totally don't have him
Monday,
14 stars.
where something great
Nah, man.
happens every
He's
Monday.
he's
and
gonna
much
get a
more.
There's a
double
new,
Zenkai.
There are
a
so
new
many
co-op
events
there.
being
there.
held during the 7th anniversary
Marvelous
campaign,
Monday's
so we
back.
hope you play them all.
Go Frieza.
Next, we are talking
What?
about equipment.
Go for
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, they're getting a unique.
Nice.
That's right.
That's actually kind of
Legend
scary.
Limited
Skull.
Goku
That
and
is
Frieza
very
from the 5th
scary.
anniversary.
The thing is, I don't know why you
new
would.
unique
Oh no, you
weapons.
brought him over Vegeta.
Well, they're
Yeah.
Legend
purple
Limited
and
Goku
blue,
and
so it
Frieza
works
have
with both of
split
the new
synergy with the
units.
tag
It works with
described
any line,
characters
Vulcan
releasing
Strike.
for the 7th
I
anniversary,
was
so
just
give them a
using
try
them and their
together.
blue damage was
This
still
secret
insane,
man will
dude.
be
Yeah,
available
I mean
from
Frieza's still
Ultimate
mechanically a
Equipment
beast
Collection
because he's the one
starting
with covered
tomorrow.
all
We
Banisher
plan to
story,
release
hand
other
room
I
new
mean,
store.
equipment
hey,
during
like I
the
said,
7th
if you're gonna
anniversary
glaze
campaign
USS,
too.
why stop
And Dragon Ball
halfway?
Super Card Game
Forward to
feature
it.
one collab.
Again,
Okay,
I don't-
this
let's
this
talk
is
about
more
some of the
glazing
special
than
collabs we have
GT
planned
got
to
in the whole
celebrate
year of
Legend's 7th
GT.
anniversary.
Yeah, you're GT, man.
You just your GT. Don't even
We
check the
card
announced
games
this
for
before,
allowed.
but as part of a collab with Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. Two EX starter
Anyway,
decks,
if you
one
look at
featuring
GB Gachas,
Charlotte
apparently that's my
and
highest
the
friendship
other
breaks.
featuring Giblet, will both be releasing
You know
on
what?
June 13th.
You know what, buddy?
PC. Today, we'll be revealing
Have
a
you
few
ca-
cards
have you considered
from
the
these
comment
decks for
section
the
on this?
first time.
We do not care about the
First,
card
we
game,
have
bro.
two SR cards from the Charlotte deck.
Versus.
They are Legend Limited
For
Son
millions
Goku,
for
Bardock,
saying
and
no.
Legend Limited
Dude,
Son Gohan
Saiyan
Childhood.
Bardock's crew, bro.
Both of these cards are 6 costs with 10,000 combo
58
power,
hour,
and
29
they can be
minutes.
played using the Charlotte
Order Ella
Raiders
like
card
touch
skill.
Super Saiyan 5,
Son
perfect
Goku
order
Bardock
integrate
lets you
Kyogre
add a
Taiwan
6
billion
cost
is
card with
crazy. He
10,000
gets
combo
his
power
sick
to your
Son
hand during
Gohan.
your next turn,
Child.
while also gaining the chance to attack one more
That's
time.
the thing, I guess.
Son Gohan Childhood
Son
lets you
Gohan
KO one of your opponent's
You,
cards,
buddy.
regardless of cost, if the
That's
top card
Cyberman.
of your deck has a cost of 6. Both of these skills are easy
that's
to
not- that's
activate in this
Kinko
deck,
Man.
so they are powerful cards. Here are a few of the other
Oh damn,
cards
they glazed the
included.
USB one
Son
though.
Goku from when Legends was released, the 1000th Day Login Bulma with Charlotte and Jacko in the card art.
Kinko
And
Man
Legend
got a,
original
I got a
character
super
Zaha are
the
also
card
part
game
of the
art.
lineup. Kinka Man
guess.
is actually a Legends
This is
original
kind of ass for
character
the
too.
7th year
He's
celebration.
flexing the
We
Barku
wanted
card.
card unique
It's
to
honestly
Legends,
what we
so it was
expected.
pick
The
two.
biggest thing is just the 3xz
Actually,
power.
we have those two
Yeah.
SR cards
Glazing
with
on
us
this,
today.
bro. Barku
Son
and the
Gohan
Zenkai
Childhood was an
Gohan.
Ari
Like
Legend
the
Limited
animations
They're the
character,
highest
so
power
anniversary
you
might
level, the
have
unit
fond
choices
memories
anniversary
of it.
level. Side banner units
Yes,
you can definitely
and Son
debate.
Goku
But I feel like
Bardock
even
was
for
the
side
first
banner
Legend
units,
Chill
original
it.
tag
as
character.
Holy
outside
shit, that's
of
what
the
you
unit
feel it.
Get a
voice,
chance to
the
see them for
animations for them look
yourself.
really good.
Moving on,
Kit
we
wise, we'll
also
see.
have cards from the Giblet
SR
deck too.
shitlet.
Here's our two SR
And then again,
cards from the
3xz
deck.
power, like that's
These are
that's
based
the
on
perfect
Golden
thing for
Frieza
Legends
and
during the
Charlotte.
celebration. If you get
Both of
3xz
these
power on
cards will have
celebration,
good synergy
that already
with the
makes the
later
banners
card's
goated.
Giblet.
Yeah.
Thanks to the later
We
card Giblet skill, you'll also
Especially
have
'cause
Even
more
if we're
energy
on-
than your
they're
Okay.
adding
opponent,
more
so
LFs
Golden
on this
Frieza's
banner
permanent skill
than
will
usual.
be easy to
So I mean,
activate.
I'm expecting
A 3 cost
because I think what's it
burst
called?
with
Fusamasu is
30,000
supposed to
power
come
is
back on
very
these banners,
strong,
right?
so we definitely recommend it.
Was-
Charlotte has the same kind of skill
like?
as
Because I think
I
it's
hope
also,
not.
I think it was
can be a
Joe who
powerful
was saying
focus card
Fusamasu and
with
then Gohan and Trunks are going to be coming
35,000
back on
power.
these banners.
Now for
You should go on
some
Trunks, I'm not
other
coming
cards.
back.
The
We
lineup
specifically
Yeah,
saw
because
this.
features a lot of
yeah, they just came back
antagonists,
on a separate
Excel,
banner, right?
Goku Black, and
Yeah, the
Lawless.
lava banner, which is we're
There are
not seeing.
plenty of characters and art
Who,
from
who
Legends
else
in this
came out at the
lineup
start of the
too.
year besides FC?
Of course, we have
Trigu,
two
right?
SR cards
No.
from
No,
this deck
Trigu
with us
was
today too.
Last year.
Liku was
Seeing
like
this
last year
Golden
or
Frieza
Fest.
art
He was
Last year was
reminds you
Fest.
of the Ink Brush
Yeah.
Ultra
Damn,
animation.
damn.
And it's super cool that you'll be able to use
He came
Charlotte
out
as
last
a
year
card
for
like
trailers.
this.
And then that's when they
Please
drop
do
like
that
I mean, for a part
a
one,
bond
it's,
and-
We
it's a
mentioned
pretty
this
standard part
previously,
one.
but
It's just the
unlike normal
3xz
starter
power that
decks,
makes it
all
super
of the
goated.
card in these EX
Yeah.
starter decks will be holographic. That's not all
At
though.
the very least,
The
Goku and
bonus pack
Vegeta won't be
included
on these
with
banners
each deck
because
will
they were
have
here
a
for 3 months.
full-stamped alt
Yeah.
arts version
If
of one
this
of
ends
the
up
cards
going
from
like
the
it did
deck.
last time with 3xz
More
power, we're
card
gonna be
reveals,
seeing
as
these
well
units
as
for the next
images
8
of
months
the
at
alt
high
art
stars in
cards
PvP.
are planned
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
official
And we're gonna see them with the
Legends and visual
shittiest
social
S
media
rank
accounts,
equip
so keep an
of
eye
all
out.
Yeah.
Please give them both a follow
How'd you know
so
you
don't
read into
miss
my
out.
team?
You have info
How'd you know I
about
just
Counter
rerolled this
today.
account?
Take a look.
The A rank K2 equip that gives 30% crit.
SH figure arts, yep. They already announced this
We
on
reviewed
Twitter.
this
I don't
on
know why we're
social
doing it
media
again.
the other day.
Yeah.
We were talking about it even
Cards
before
of
the stream.
Charlotte and
I
Giblet
think
will
they're
be sold by
really trying to
SH
stall.
Figuarts.
That means
We
that
also
whatever's
have
at the end
samples
has to
of
be
these.
hype, dude.
I'm
Part
pretty
2
sure
and 3
Expressions,
ultras.
crossing, and more
supposed to be an
power
hour
stuff with
long,
Incredible
and they
detail.
started at 7,
So
so we
let's
got like
take
10
a
-ish
closer
minutes.
look.
First up
Yeah,
is
we still have
Charlotte.
like 13
This
minutes
figure
there.
has a posy ability that SS
Yeah, was it the
Figures
chat?
Dragon Ball
Was it the
series
chat
is
for the
known
actual
for,
thing is saying Super
which
Gogeta,
allows you
obviously.
to recreate cool poses
I
by
doubt it.
positioning a
No, I'm
character's
seeing
shoulders,
8 hours,
putting their
4
arms
minutes. I'm
together,
thinking,
and
bro, UI
It
is an
also
ultra.
includes interchangeable wrist parts, letting you recreate battle scenes from the game. There's also one interchangeable face part, so you can give Charlotte their signature ring.
reveal.
Plus, there's one
Oh,
set
shit,
of
did you see the,
interchangeable head and
ZZZ
face parts,
anniversary
as
rewards?
well as a tail part
I did
for
not
making
look
the
at that
Super
stream.
Saiyan
20
God
free
I didn't
Super
wanna
goals,
wake up
1
early
free
for that.
standard S rank
Mix
agent,
and
1
match
free
as you
standard
like.
S rank W
Now,
engine.
let's look at
Yeah,
Giblet. Giblet.
I mean, we already knew about
This
that
figure
for
had the
Another
same
free multi as
interchangeable
well.
wrist parts that Charlotte has.
Wow. Yeah,
but
we knew
also
about
has
all that.
Giblet's signature coat. The coat is fabric
And then
with wires
ZZ
around the
Anniversary
hem,
is the
so
only
it can
code,
be posted.
unfortunately.
There's also an
That's
interchangeable
fine.
head part and face part for the hood that Giblet first wore in Legends. Actually, the coat can be removed, so you can let Giblet
Also,
wear only the
Yijuan.
model
Oh my
suit too.
god.
Please try different combinations.
Ooh,
But it
we want
doesn't
to go
stop
to Angry
there,
Chicks today.
because not only does this figure
I
come
have
with
work
parts
today.
for
Ooh.
Giblet's own Super Saiyan God transformation, but it has bonus parts for Charlotte as
So
well.
the
They
Goo.
include an interchangeable
I also
head,
have orcas.
right and left
Yes,
wrist,
Dwayne was like, who
and
wants
tail
to
parts.
go
Yeah, but
on
I don't want to
Friday?
That
go with
means you
Dwayne.
can recreate Charlotte and
I know he
Giblet's
was like, wants to
vision.
go to the swimming.
These
Oh, but
figures can strike
work.
lots of detailed poses, so we hope you get them for yourselves and recreate your favorite scenes from Legends.
Can they stop talking about SUH
These
figure
figures
arts and
are
go back
made
to talking
to
about
order,
Dragon Ball
and
Legends?
pre-orders have started
No,
on
we're
Premium Bandai
strictly figure
USA.
art.
They are
I would
scheduled
order
to
a
ship
figure.
around January 2026. Visit Premium Bandai USA for more details.
You
Use
see,
the
if,
code shown
if
on
Charlotte
screen to
doesn't
get
say
there.
the funny line, I don't care.
That's all the club
Wallpaper
info
and
we
social
have for you
media icon.
today.
Bro, who's the
There's
Zenkai?
more fun during the 7th anniversary, so stay tuned for
Don't they still have
details.
12 minutes?
Let's take a look
Yes.
at what's next.
Is this like their version of an NFT?
We are giving out wallpapers and social media icons
No, they
featuring
do
new
this every
characters
year.
introduced today.
New character trailers.
These wallpapers and icons will be posted on our
The kids
official
should be
social
up, so
media
we'll take a
accounts
look at the kids
later.
I got
after.
the
Be sure to
20,000
check them
Chrono
out.
Crystals. Like,
Now for
what?
this.
I wish.
More than the
wish,
entire
bro.
part one.
I wish we got 20
Watch
kids.
our
The new
trailer
characters
for
are released
double
tomorrow.
our
We will
our
be holding
part
a
one
share
income.
campaign for the trailer on our social media accounts. If you reach the goal for numbers of
I feel like
likes
they
and
do need to
shares,
increase the amount of
then
CC they
everyone
give
will
out
get
every
an
year, because
awesome
like
gift.
I feel like we've been kind of
The first
stagnant
you'll
for a
need to
minute.
share is the new character
Feels like it's been the
trailer that was
same like
revealed
every
today.
year.
Yeah, like
We
we've been
hope
out
you'll
like I think
share
it's
it
like
with your
200k a
followers
year
so
for like
even
the
more
past
people
3
can see
years.
the awesome trailer. Here's
Yeah.
another campaign.
I mean, I think it depends on how this banner format's gonna be.
I mean, we
We are
know the
holding a
format.
giveaway
It's just a
campaign
matter
for
I know
of
Duresh
which
is like
LFs
If
are
you
on
follow
it.
our Osher X
Duresh is
account
taking
and
a
post
speed
with
right
a
now.
certain
Like I only have to
hashtag,
pull the units
then
like
you could
4
be one of 7
times.
users who are selected to
Well,
receive
it was-
a
'cause
desk
remember,
map
they did say they were
featuring
gonna do
Vision
something different
Limited
with it. I
Ultra
don't know if that's
Instinct
just the
Goku and
times
Vision
3,
Limited
or
Super
if
Saiyan God
they're
Super
actually gonna
Saiyan
do something
Evolved
I
different.
think it
Vegeta.
was just the
We
times
plan
3.
to announce the hashtag and other details on
I-
our
The
Osher
times
X
3
account,
and like there's
so don't
you
forget
know
to give
like
us a
40
follow.
LFs on the banner.
Yeah.
Original emoji on X.
To
Ooh.
celebrate Legend's 7th anniversary, a hashtag emoji is available on X. If you use the hashtag shown here, it will automatically be added to your post. Remember to include the hashtag when you post and add this emoji. That's all for the social media campaign info, but we plan
Okay.
to share various info that we couldn't get to in this video on social media, so remember to give us a follow.
Here is the last bit of info for today. Take a look at this video.
Okay. Probably a Zenkai Awakening. Yep. Who is it?
That
Rev
looks like a lot.
BY.
Really?
Is this the first revival Zenkai?
No. So
Repku.
yeah. I'm very scared of this.
I am too.
This is kind of terrifying. This guy's blue card kill one shot people.
I am very scared of this. This.
I mean, he's not going to be working with MUI, but he's going to be working really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not.
a big reveal.
Fighting for everyone.
It's about a minute.
He's definitely. I think he could definitely be a problem.
He's going to be a problem. It's not even. It's guaranteed.
I mean, his base was never like crazy, but he did draw a lot of cards. If
Legend
he
Limited
has
Super
cover note with it
Saiyan
now,
God
it's
Super
both
Saiyan
green
Goku,
and
who can
Yu-Gi-Oh!
revive into Ultra Instinct
figure.
Flying, is getting a
welcome
Zenkai
back,
Awakening.
Godzabo.
The Zenkai ability
let me
targets
see. Who's
characters
green
who are
and
both
any red?
element green and tag
No
with
one
He's
good.
red.
blast. Yeah, it's
It will
nobody
be
good.
sometime
Oh, wait.
before
He
this
Evo Ken!
Zenkai
He
is
must Evo Ken!
released, so please check in
He
game
really
for more
does.
details
Double
when
Zenkai
it
buffing
does.
Evo Ken with Godzabo.
That's all of the
Yes.
7th
He
anniversary
doesn't have a
campaign
platter.
info we have to share with
No.
you today. There are some incredible
They
free
still have,
summons
like,
and
4
Chrono
minutes.
Crystals gifts on
8
the way,
minutes or
and
so.
we have a
Actually, I don't know
follow-up
how long
event
exact
I
time
believe
is.
it's supposed to be
and
56
collab
minutes.
info to share.
Okay.
For sure, it's the
They could
7th
still drop
anniversary,
an
so
ultra
we have a
unique.
lot
There
in
could
store.
still be like a little
We
fake
have
out at the
plenty
end of
of
this.
other events
There could be a little
prepared
fake
I don't know what the
as
fake
part
out's gonna
of
be,
the 7th
but-
Ultra
anniversary.
Plat?
In a previous video, we
I feel like an
mentioned
Ultra
that
Plat would be
there
a
are
fake
less
out.
update plans
He
throughout
buffs
the
the
7th
fucking
anniversary year.
green golden freeze
The
that we got
first
too.
of the three
I mean, did they
biggest
fake out
updates,
last
the
year's
UI
part one with like this
overhaul has
Zenkai gold?
already been released, but we plan to release the second one during the 7th anniversary campaign.
There's gonna be
Be on
another
the
big
lookout
update
for
during
more
the campaign.
info.
Okay.
Last but not
Seventh.
least, we have the promo code for 500 Chrono Crystals that we
Okay.
mentioned earlier in the video. Here it is.
Okay.
Please
I don't know
follow
how
the
the fuck-
instruction
is
on
it
the
like a
screen
scan
to go
thing?
to the web store,
Oh.
enter
You
the
just have to
promo
go to
code,
the
and receive your
the
gift.
Bandai Namco
You
website.
can receive it
The
starting
Bandai
now.
Namco website.
Just a reminder,
Bandai
but in order
Namco
to use the
website.
web store,
I'm getting that right
you
now.
need to set up data transfer settings
And
in the app using a Bandai Namco ID.
Go.
If you already have,
3 minutes.
remember to confirm your
There's
account
no
info,
way they messed
and
up the
if you
URL.
haven't, use this chance to get everything set
Because when
up.
you try to scan it, it does
If you are
not
not
bring you to
sure
the web
how,
store.
please see the video we released about using the web
You can
I'm
just
store.
not
look it up.
surprised. I'm not surprised
That's
in the
all we
slightest.
have for you today. Once again,
Is it?
it's thanks to all
Should
of
do it on my
you,
PC
our
later.
fans, that Legends has
I'm doing it
reached
right now.
its 7th anniversary. Thank you very much. We hope you have tons of fun
Oh,
during
God.
the 7th
No,
anniversary
that's not it.
campaign that starts
Yeah, it's still
tomorrow,
got like 6
as well
minutes.
as
What?
in the upcoming new era of Legends.
Actually,
Thanks for watching until the end.
Wait.
Bye.
I think their web store's crashing right now. Actually.
yeah, I read that long.
Yeah, no, their web store's crashing right now.
Mm,
Yeah, I'll do it later.
mm.
I'm just gonna let it black screen for 2 minutes straight.
There's no way. That's actually it.
Is that it?
That's actually it. Because was it? They usually end it with the thingy.
The thing
Yeah,
hasn't. The thing hasn't
Yeah,
popped up
it
for me.
ended yet, but
5 minutes early, bro.
Let me just double check what the Twitter thing's like, because I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be 56 minutes.
there you go. Yeah, it's over. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not all that hyped.
Oh,
to
it
be
was
honest.
only 52 minutes. Oh, I read it wrong.
Oh.
That is supposed to
Apparently.
be. Okay.
In today's world, we're getting
ये ਜਿਹੜੀ आपकी डॉक्टर की replacement है वो है
Universal Super Saiyan Blue 7.
बस वही
Super Saiyan Blue 7. I don't know. We'll get the rest of the kids in a while.
It
Yeah.
should be up already, no? Yeah, they're up already. We're gonna go over it right now.
Got it.
Alright, I'm pulling up Vegeta's. Yeah.
I mean, you know, what was it? I'm excited, but I'm not that hyped.
They didn't drop like a new mechanic or anything.
Yeah, and they didn't bring back any of the more recent ones.
Yeah. Synchro gauge is not real.
चलो पढ़ते 9 बजे खुलना उन्होंने.
Like I wasn't
Alright.
expecting a succession so soon
His
or a comeback, but
अभी नहीं खुले वो 9 बजे कह रहे थे. His Z ability is Blast Attack and Blast Defense, and he gets extra Strike Attack to Unirep. Okay.
Not the worst.
yeah,
Not the worst. He has Blast Armor, shocking.
that's
Interesting.
just the standard.
His
So.
his
He has
Blast
it-
card gives him stacking 10% damage guard pen.
For 10 counts, that is something.
That's
Yeah.
Kid Buu hat.
His blue card does 30% damage, and then depending on his gauge level, he gets crit rate and additional damage on it. Okay.
Oh god, he makes them not be able to switch out. We hate
Oh,
Green card on activation gives 50 key 20% damage. On hit gives him unique gauge charge rate, cover null, draw speed, and gives him cards, combos, and everything. Cool. Main ability transforms him full hand, 50% HP, 50 key. Nullifies attribute downgrades in normal conditions for 10 timer counts, and he gets -2 sub count for the rest of the fight. Which
Oh
is
my
pretty huge.
god, nullify abnormal conditions for 10 counts.
His base buffs is 30% to his unique gauge, 280% damage, 180 damage guard, which I think is like 10 or 20% higher than our usual.
Kid Q's highest was
60
170, I believe.
60% key recovery, card draw speed, -5 to strike and blast. He has endurance. He does have built-in endurance.
It's interesting.
Then his other unique abilities, on entry he gets a card, 30 key, he has cover null, and he protects his hand. He has obviously the Evo key mechanic that we saw earlier. He also lowers allies sub count by 2.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, all of these only happen once?
I see.
It's not like Evos then. It's kind of dog shit.
I mean, he still draws like 2 cards and the key to them, so it's not the worst.
I guess. When an ally is defeated, he gets 20% damage, 20% to all ally health, and then some debuffs, which are cool, I guess. Nothing too crazy. Huh? Okay. And then when on battlefield an enemy switches, he gets his vanish back 60% 2 times. He does have stacking damage.
Yeah, I'm
And
noticing
then
is none of them
enemy
have anything to do Rising Rush or gain Dragon Balls.
when hit by enemy
Which is
arts, he
surprising.
gets 10% health, destroys 2 enemy cards. That is it for that unique, by the way. It's kind of dog shit. When on the battlefield, the enemy activates ultimate or awakened arts, he gets type neutral defense for 3 timer counts, and it's uncancelable. That's pretty good. He has a blast cover that chains into blue card, and then his unique gauge. He has an evolve type unique gauge. On arts used with full unique gauge, max buff shared before and after transforming, he gets a card, 10% health, 30 key, 20% damage, stacks up to 60. Special move cost -10 up to 30. And he has cover null as well on there. Then he cancels stuff. And then it levels up. When unique gauge is consumed, max level 3. And then the charging on it goes up as you level it up.
I love you.
Wait, so the first unique gauge is just him using cards. The second unique gauge is him key charging. And then the third unique gauge just has to be on the battlefield, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's phrased weird, but that's what I thought it was on the review.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like that's
yeah.
gonna be really annoying in use. That seems like it would be really annoying in use.
I mean, the thing is, great, gradually according to key time. I think that's purple cells, so it's gonna take as long as he does without the equip.
It's not too bad. It's like one combo. And then when he transforms,
LF
he has the same mechanics
Yeah,
in Strike and Blast. Blue card is the exact same, except for his blue card has uncancelable Endurance Null.
yeah, makes sense.
That's pretty huge. His green card, pretty much the same. Nothing too crazy different. I mean, you also got to remember his green card does give him unique gauge charge rate, so I mean, you do have that for 10 timer counts when you do pop it.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit faster than purple cell.
He does have 15 counts of.
But it won't be Buku.
He does have
So Goku's
15
quickly.
counts of type neutral.
Goku's so fucking fast.
He gets an additional 20 damage guard when he enters, so he has 200 damage guard.
Good. We need more than that.
Yeah, he's probably gonna need more than that. Other than that, he is essentially the same kit as his pre-transformation, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too. I think Ego's gonna be too slow. Also, he has endurance, but he doesn't cancel buffs, so he's gonna need somebody with him to do that. Which MVP, he wants to be with MVP. He needs MVP.
Yeah, but MVP needs to be on field for that to happen, right?
He does.
Yeah, but I mean MVP's ranged. You're definitely gonna make that comp work.
Yeah.
What is probably gonna be like MVP Revku and him?
Let's look at MUI now. He is obviously blue. His Z ability is strike, attack, and defense with an extra blast attack on his special Z ability. His strike cards don't have blast armor.
Makes sense.
I'm fine with that.
Most UIs.
He does get stacking strike damage on activation on his strikes, and then his blast cards he gets stacking blast damage. So like red MUI.
Yeah.
Blue card does different things depending on the activation. First activation he gets 30% damage for 3 timer counts, and then the second one he gets -15 special move arts cost. Uncancelable.
It's kind of whack.
Yeah, it's nothing too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
His green card draws a card, gives him health. It gives him 50% of his unique gauge. Damage downgrades key. Main ability, he masters Ultra Instinct. Gets 30% health, 70% gauge, 20% permanent damage. 20% permanent damage. That's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
He has 280 damage, 175 damage guard, and 70% key recovery. He also has endurance.
Why does he have endurance base?
Yeah, he has endurance base.
That's
on entry. He gets a card, unique gauge key, nullifies cover change, abnormal conditions, card slot seal. He has everything Evo has at just base, pretty much.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then he also builds up with strike and blast cards used. He gets an additional 40% damage minus 5 cost. And when on battlefield, based on enemy strike arts activations, from every second strike onwards, he gives them +5 strike cost, and third onwards, he gets 3% health and reduces their key by 10. That's so good.
That is
for strike, and then okay, no, he gets it for both. Yeah,
and then he gets the same thing for blast. So I mean, that's pretty good. It's nothing crazy. I mean, the thing is like that just keeps reactivating as long as he's on the field.
Yeah.
And then when on battlefield, based on enemy special move and ultimate arts, for the first one he gets 10% health.
Same thing as
and he gets
Blue Vegeta.
neutral from the second one onwards.
He has basically same thing as Blue Vegeta.
He has a lot of healing. For an MUI unit, he has a lot of healing.
Which is good because the whole gimmick is that they can't take.
Yeah.
Please give
He
me
has a
bad
strike cover
defense.
change combos into blue card. Unique gauge, he has 30% consumed,
Yeah,
activates evade.
standard.
Yeah. And then he transforms. Okay. Pretty solid base, actually. Pretty solid base.
In fact, he has pretty much Evo shit in base.
Still no blast armor, which is
Good.
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Good. Last thing we need is a passive player who can abuse the one card he press.
Yeah.
His blue card post transformation gets 50% gauge. Endurance, null, but not uncancelable.
Weird.
That's a very big downside, to be honest.
Why does he? Why would he not want? Why would he want to be canceled? Makes no sense.
Yeah, him not having that be that is.
It's not like it's a range. It's not like it's a ranged blue card either.
And then his
He
green card, obviously, he has the counter. I mean, okay, the thing with his green card, like, yeah, it locks them in, but it only combos into blue card, so it's like,
yeah,
it's not that crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's USS, so
it draws the blue card only once though. I'm pretty sure even Roshi or Jackie Chun draws like 3.
His main ability draws a blue card, he gets health, he gets unique gauge, vanish gauge. If there's a defeated battle member, he gets type neutral.
He cancels it down.
Doesn't Evo just get neutral for existing though?
I think so.
On transformation or battle entry, he gets health, key, unique gauge, cover null, key protection. Nullifies abnormal conditions, and he gets a card. If there's a defeated battle member, he gets 70% of his unique gauge and an additional 40% damage. Whenever he uses a strike or blast, he gets unique gauge back.
Was it Jackie Chun draws it twice?
He's very similar to Ultra UI, where he's always like has his counter gauge pretty much. When the enemy switches, he gets more unique gauge.
He has the red UI green card thing where it gives him his dodge back, and then he has the Ultra UI whenever using a card.
Oh, dude, when he transforms, whenever he gets hit by an enemy arts, every single time,
whenever
he gets 3% health, minus 5 key, and plus 10 cost.
That blue activation is stupid.
And then when on battlefield and the enemy activates special move, he just gets his post transformation like healing and shit is crazy, bro.
He still doesn't remove buffs though, so that's something.
Also, if Striker Blast Stars deals damage to enemy, and that's it for. What did you say about his blue card activation? Yeah, he just has the 50% gauge. I mean, okay. I don't think either of these units look better than Forku.
DK Rush is both of them cry.
I think just the fact that it's purely actually about that because Go Frieza are getting their fucking their unique though.
Especially because what's it called? Fucking Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta, I think the best thing in this kit is that his endurance null on blue card is uncancelable. MUI Goku and UI Goku, the best thing about them is that they basically always have their dodge. Their dodge is so easy to get back. Blue card, green card, using cards, enemy switching, you coming in. He's engaged like constantly. He's always gonna have his dodge counter up pretty much. So that's one thing. And then the other thing too, he heals a lot. He heals a lot, and he's gonna probably have good stats because he's transforming.
People are gonna be running Ultra UI, him and Revku, man.
I think he's gonna be the most annoying unit in the history of the game. I think UI Goku is gonna be the most annoying in the history of the game, but I don't want his annoyance to overshadow that he's not doing anything that crazy. Like his damage numbers are good, but they're not like insane.
He doesn't look better than Forku at the moment.
Yeah,
I think
he has endurance, right? He has endurance, but
thing is, you're gonna have him. You're probably like,
yeah, you are. You're probably gonna have him high stars because he's on triple Z power, but
yeah,
I don't know.
The average player will have him higher stars than Diamond Forku.
He doesn't. They don't look that insane.
I'm not really too big on Evo.
We'll see how that plays out. That's gonna be it for the stream.